just like that, we're live. Okay, perfect. All right, then Alt-Tab. That's it, we're good to go. All right, for everybody watching us from home, we're starting our Descent campaign, which is going to happen every Thursday here at the shop, and we hope you guys have fun playing with us or looking at what we're doing and following along. Right now, I'm going to go around the board real quick. I'm John, I own the store.
Mike, I own the game.
I'm Stephanie, I'll be playing the game.
I'm Michael, also playing.
Usually exploring a room he's not supposed to. That's Michael's special trait. So, we are now selecting our characters, and we have, oh yes, and here we have Archimedes, who is our good luck master, I hope, at least for me. Anyway, we are at character selection, and we have 2 new people that haven't played the game before, and 2 veterans, me and Mike, that have played the game before. So we're going to let them pick first, so that they can kind of decide what they want to play, and we'll fill in the gaps. The set is pretty balanced, but in general, you want to have a party that has a wizard, a healer, some kind of tank, and then I don't know.
Scout.
Yeah, scouty kind of guy. So
I'll try the mage deck here.
Okay.
I'll get those.
what do you want, Mike? You got a preference?
I'll go with the healer.
Okay, and that leaves me with the tank. Oh man, this is not closing. Of course, why would it?
Since I already know exactly what I'm playing. So I'll be playing Isfer as an apothecary.
Nope, I bagged on this guy too many times as the Overlord. He's way too easy to connive.
Ooh.
That's kind of cool.
I'll just set these out of the way over here now. Those. Within each deck, for those of you new to this, you will see that the upper right-hand corner are red circles with numbers in them. That's how many XP it takes to buy that card. You will be starting with the items that are in the deck and anything that has no cost. So this person starts with an exotic weapon and capability of brewing elixirs. Potions for everyone. I should charge you. So, by the way, John, for this descent, since you haven't played the app before, the Marshal is not a real viable character because you lose 3 of the cards
Gotcha.
due to the app.
All
He's
right.
an anti-overlord type of controlling character.
Makes sense. Oh, there it is. I think I'm gonna go with Sir Valadier. Let's see where it goes.
Is he going to be a knight?
That seems to be the leaning inclination. Yep, knight it is. Let's make him a lap.
Or a champion?
And knight.
Knight is a wonderful.
I have the dashing smile. I should be a knight.
I think
It's
it'll
more
be
like a leer, but
Chalara.
Okay.
We pick one of these piles?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh, shoot, I checked my miniature, huh?
He's. I believe that's him right there.
And I'll
Does
do
that look like the right
conjure.
one?
Yep. Yep, that's him, with the big winged helmet.
Let's see.
I thought she was a scout type. That's the one I played in the past. I was actually pretty as a player.
That is the scout pile.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the wrong color.
Oh, she's got a checker.
Yep, alright. There's
Side,
your...
and then the scout.
Well, I can find it for you if you're... Once you figure out who you're gonna be.
And then I just pick one of these.
What?
Yep.
Yes.
So that's gonna be your skill tree. That's where... when
You can
advance-
certainly look at them all before you pick the card. If you would rather look at the skill tree, class tree first, and then pick the best card that goes with the.
Oh, okay.
That's certainly one way to do that. I kind of did a mixture.
Is conjurer a good one to go with Chalara?
I don't know the character, so I couldn't answer that. But conjurer is a viable magic class. It conjures up images, which is highly useful, especially since the Overlord can't control them.
Oh, and it says you have the Bright Blaze Familiar.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at your... Like, my starting equipment was at the bottom of my deck.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if yours is. Should have something like there is going to be no experience cost or something like that you need on it.
All right. Yeah, I've got the prismatic staff.
I think that's the one miniature I couldn't find anything for. That's the lizard guy. Lizard, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the Bright Blaze. It looks like a lizard, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to use a token for the
Yep.
time
I have miniatures for every other familiar, but that one.
leave it to Mike to pick the one that we don't have.
Well, I couldn't find a suitable miniature in my collection
Oh, that's what it was, got it.
because it's a rather odd creature.
That's okay. A token will work for now.
There you go.
Thank you.
And of course, then I have to dig out the card. You had to go there, didn't you?
Haven't even started Mike's calling me problems.
He's being different, of course.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Did you find your miniature? Okay.
So these without the number have no XP cost. We start with those, right?
Correct.
Yep.
And the rest of them are buyable in the future when you gain some XP.
Alrighty.
And you can see there's some strategy potentially skipping leveling up sometimes to stash your XP to buy a better ability later.
Okay.
And then if you guys look at the bottom of your card over here, that droplet means it costs 1 exhaustion to use that ability.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you. So the little sweat droplets, those are going to be your exhaustion tokens. Once you're down to 0, you can't use something to use exhaustion until you rest. The hearts are obviously your wounds. Once you're down to 0,
You got 10?
Yep.
you get
10.
knocked on your butt.
The search is on.
I think I'm gonna go with these two. Morgana the Shade and
My choice, exactly.
Oh, good job.
The archer?
yeah.
Yep. Wildlander archer. Yep.
The rest of these piles you just want me to stack up here?
All right, so.
Yeah, we're just
Is
gonna
that
put those
fair?
over.
No, those, I don't, oh,
Yeah, I was looking for.
I thought you picked it out.
I couldn't find. It wasn't. They were still bunched together.
No, that's not it.
Oopsie.
Yeah, the rest of them just stack up and I'm gonna stick them over here.
Okay.
All right, now that I've thrown them all
Thank
back
you.
in the box.
Sorry.
That's okay, Mike needs the exercise anyways.
I think this is her. Does that look right?
She got a bow, I can see that from
Bow
here.
on the back?
I don't think so. I think that's the other girl. Yeah, this is Tatiana. She's got little elf ears and a hood.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Do you want these character cards where?
And the other, gave me the other miniature. Okay. Just out of the way. Okay. So everybody's got their character. All right, for those new to the descent system, some dice clarifications, because it will come up.
These are, you guys played Imperial Assault, these are a little bit different.
This is called the attack die. It has an X. An X is a miss. Unless you have some power to reroll an attack die specifically, you may not reroll this dice. These, on the other hand, are power dice. When it says you get reroll, you may reroll power dice. Some or all of these. Of course, you can't reroll a reroll. These are defense dice. Different colors of defense dice. You will see at the bottom of your 4 stats, you have a color of a dice. Mostly all of us are gray, probably. For your defense, you get to roll 1 gray.
Okay, thanks.
The bottom of your stat there. 1 gray dice. The various monsters have, that one doesn't belong here.
That's what I'm saying, I look different.
Okay. Typically speaking, the red dice are the healing dice when somebody heals somebody, that's what they're going to use. If you're checking a skill, it says make an attribute test. You take a gray and a black.
And you're usually
And you
trying to
must
score.
match one of your 4 attributes, equal or less, on the number of shields rolled for an attribute test. That's pretty standard for the dice. Okay? Dice have wounds they cause, hearts, or repair in case of healing. They have surges. Surges are powers that are on weapon cards, or on your particular card, or some other card you may have, or effect you may have, or you may see them on the monster effects that come up on the app. You may only use a surge once, or a surge ability. So if your card says surge +1 heart or +1 wound caused, you may only activate that once. When you're rolling an attack dice, you're inevitably going to roll the colored dice sitting on the right side of either your spell card or your weapon card, and it's always going to include a blue dice, like mine says roll blue and green for this exotic weapon.
Mine's a blue and red.
A blue X or a white X is a miss. If it's a ranged weapon, because it says it is by the symbol here that says bow and arrow, it's a ranged weapon. You need range numbers, 1 here, 6 here, for instance, equal or better than the range to the target. If you are short, it's a miss. The reason I bring up the word miss is because that's 2 ways, and the only 2 ways to miss is to be short of range and or roll the X. Anything else is considered a hit, though you might not do any damage. But it's important to note that it is a miss. You don't get to use any of the dice whatsoever. If you hit, you then have the option of using the dice that you've rolled in whatever way you can to create damage or to potentially repair yourself through an ability. But you must hit in order to be able to do that. So the distinction will become clear when you do roll an attack. You can use a surge. Everybody has the unwritten rule from the generic rule book, expend a surge to heal 1 stamina, and 1 time only. So you have to hit to do that. You can't miss. But you can do 0 damage and repair a stamina. So that is possible. What we're going to be doing is playing the Kindred Fire campaign.
Yay.
Okay, because it is actually a campaign. As you notice, the Rise of Goblins is a tutorial and has an adventure to go with it. And the Delve, recently released, is a series of standalone adventures that allow you to level mid-adventuring. So they are one-offs. We are entering into the campaign, and since we're kind of normal people instead of hard asses, we're going to play normal.
I'm pretty salty, so maybe seasoned.
All right. So we are going to use slot 1, in case you're curious. Then we're going to pick out our characters into the app first. We have Chalara, correct? Okay, the warrior here is...
Sir Valadir.
Sir Valadir. The scout is...
Rogana the Shade.
Rogana the Shade. And the healer is Isfer. All right, so we're in. Now, the overriding question, of course, is I'm playing an apothecary class. Rogana is a wildlander.
Yes.
Okay. And Sir Valadir is a knight. And
I'm a conjurer.
Chalara is a conjurer.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we've selected what class we're locked into. We continue. There we are.
Looking good.
Group name. What do we wish to be called as a group?
Yeah.
Nominations are...
I'm a blank. Chalara, Solvade, again, it's a crazy group. I don't know. There's gotta be something.
The Little Shop Adventurers.
Alright.
Is that too long?
No, it's probably fit.
Let's see if the keyboard will work over there.
Let's give it a shot. Oops. Yeah, it's sort of working. Yeah, you might have to do this. Aye. There you go.
The keyboard is out of range.
Doesn't want to do it from there too well. Much better. What do you know?
Brigands is what you were going for?
Brigands is what I was going for. We don't seem too nice of people.
Okay. So there we go.
Alright, so let's see here.
Flakes of soft ash fall from the sky and coat the ground as you walk through a small village. You were dispatched to investigate commotion in the settlement, a stepping stone on the road to Castle Felis. You thought to deal with bandits or to deliver the village from a goblin threat, but you found something else instead. The village lies in silent ruin. Not a single building stands as more than a twisted pile of glowing ember. Scorch marks of arcane fire decorate the area.
Everybody got a chance to read it?
Village's population.
Okay, so Scorched Village, and now what?
A set of footprints lies within.
Thick smoke bends in the sky. Forest and fire. Probably not mixing well, but okay.
And tiles have been set aside.
Nice. Okay. More dead burned people in the forest. Perfect.
Ambush attack.
Is that what it was?
Oh, wrong game, sorry.
Alright.
Alright. So,
An entrance. And a back
you have the accessory tiles
doors.
over there.
Alright, so what do we got here? One of these? Yep. And is the entrance longer? I don't remember.
It's the one with the arrow on it.
The one with the arrow.
It's, yes.
Yeah, it is longer. Get this on here, and what do we got at the end cap over here? An exit. Alright,
then
small
go-
map to start off with. I don't see me exit to Mr. Edmonds.
One entrance, one transition, one handicap, and one door.
Yeah, I don't see the staircase leading down. Should be a small one like
I
this.
got the wrong entrance out there.
Which
Bottom of the bag there.
bottom of the bag. Wait. In case you were wondering, there's lots of pieces to this game.
Yeah.
It's at the very bottom.
At the very bottom. That's a corner.
It's very confusing. Look at this.
I think that's the entrance, yes. Nope. Hey, what do you know?
All right. Stairway going down. Board lines up this way, so we're matching it. All right. So, place the heroes on the entrance. So, there is no line of sight through each other, or other monsters, or any other objects that are blocking, considered blocking. So, there's going to be search tokens placed out here somewhere, as well as monsters. So those of you that are up front are going to be the first ones to have to deal with something. So our knight, of course, will want to be up front just because of who he is. The wizard will want to be in the back, and then it's a trade-off on who's.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They always sneak up on some areas, but yes, in general, it's good to have some kind of.
Because we don't know what's there when we walk in. We walk in, we find things. So that's kind of the way this is when we start setting up like this.
Okay. You're good to go. Bane Spider Group on 2A. Bane Spiders!
Okay, so we'll all get used to these. We go by group limits unless the app tells us to ignore them. In this case, it's telling us to get a group of Bane Spiders. Must this be the last card, of course.
Yeah, what?
And so, on the back, down at the bottom, it will tell us with 4 players that we want 2 white and 1 red bane spiders.
The reds in general are like leaders. They have better abilities. They have more hit points, etc., etc.
Okay.
Big spiders. Hey,
Wow.
these are not the tiny spiders I was thinking of.
Okay, and then when it has a illuminating spot like that, without showing pictures of the entire group, the red one goes there. Okay. So that's effectively right there. You place the master there, and then you place others adjacent.
Wait.
Or actually, you can turn them around and do it the other
Yeah, I
way.
was fixing to say, I think they want to bite us.
So we can play it, you can place them anywhere you want to as a group, but we'll place them as if we're trying to kill us, although this guy's actually over here.
So they end up over there.
All right, what else are we gonna get? Kobolds. Because spiders aren't enough.
Kobolds seem less threatening than me, but alright.
And we're gonna get overrun by kobolds to start with. And I'm gonna guess they're gonna be the bottom of
So
the
when you
deck,
look at
too.
your cards, if you want to use that ability, right, you need to spend 1 exhaustion, one of the sweat droplets. But this one I also have to tap it, which means I'm only gonna get to use it once during my turn, right? Once it's tapped, you gotta wait till the next turn when you reset.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what these 2 monsters look like.
And what Mike was saying about the surges, he's correct. The only thing, sometimes you might have a weapon, probably not at the beginning, but later, that gives you 2 different surge effects. In that case, yeah, you can pump 1 for 1 surge and 1 for another. Okay.
We get 9 white ones and 3 red ones.
Well, joy.
Except there are 3 to a stand.
Oh, okay. I'm like, are you kidding me? There's not enough room on this map for that.
Right? It's awfully tiny for those huge spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're piled up 3 to a stand.
And this works like Imperial Assault. If a miniature can squeeze through a space, it squeezes through a space, right? So it doesn't have to.
The kobolds, we get 9 kobolds. We get 12 kobolds, but as you can see, they fight in little groups. And where are they? They are
Yep.
back towards the door here. All right.
Pardon me while I go remove this phone from in here, gentlemen and ladies. Besides, our phone, we forgot the store phone.
Okay, so that's 2 groups of enemies.
Okay.
As you can see by their stats, the white ones use the top bar, the red ones use the bottom bar for stats.
Oh, okay, I see.
Place 2 search tokens. These are tokens that require an action to interact with. Okay. So, search tokens are placed. Our objective, explore the lair. Okay, this is done in alternating turns of hero goes, then a monster group. The app will select the monster group. It will tell us how to use the monster group. You get 2 actions each. They can be the same action. There's a kind of a summary there on the back of a typical descent turn sequence type thing. But you can attack twice as long as you can move twice. You can rest only once. You can stand up once. Excuse me. You can trade items, such as items as you wish, but Obviously, we don't have that capability right now because we've all got just starting stuff.
Do you guys want me to go first and just attack twice and see what I can carve out and make some room for you guys?
All right, so
Sounds good.
one of the things you should be aware of is if you have a capability of enhancing someone else in what they do, you should point it out before someone jumps out ahead of time. Or if you have something that can make the monsters weaker, as an example, just one of those things, because some classes have that capability. Just
I don't. I have the ability to reposition myself with Oath of Honor, which, could come in handy.
okay.
I don't know if it's a heroic feat, so how does that work?
So those are once per
Okay.
session.
Okay.
So, I shall read this so everybody knows, since I do have the enhancement capability.
Mhm.
I exhaust this card during my turn without expending an action. Choose yourself or an adjacent hero to gain an elixir token. Once during his turn, a hero may discard one elixir token to roll one red power dice and recover wounds equal to the wounds rolled. So, when it comes to recovery, that's my healing to start with.
Cool.
For elixirs, just so you know. I also can't be poisoned, and I regenerate 2 per turn.
And basically, for me, if you guys get in trouble, I can jump up to 3 spaces away to kind of help you if you have a monster adjacent to you.
So I basically have, every time you have one of these and you have one available, if it seems like you're going to get wounded. So I have, it's not that I need to go first, but just be aware, elixir tokens, they become more powerful as I do.
Okay.
So,
I had a quick question. What counts as an encounter? Is that with a group of enemies, or is that at the beginning of like the whole mission?
this is an encounter.
This whole session we're having tonight.
Oh, okay.
This is an encounter, an encounter is part of a quest.
Okay.
This is, well, I don't remember if Star Wars had an Imperial Assault, but yeah, it's basically you get it once per game. You flip it over.
Oh, okay. Because it tells me to put this next to me at the start of the encounter. Okay.
Yeah.
That token.
Yep. Okay, so, I'm not even sure if that's supposed to be on a space or what, but for right now. Yeah, I mean, unless you have some kind of enhancing you want to do before I attack, which I thought yours is a healing thing, right? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
At the start of an encounter, you place that next to you.
It is in the closest empty space to you. Yes.
Is it the start of your activation?
the start of the
No, it just
encounter.
says hero ability. You have the Bright Blaze familiar. At the start of each encounter, place Bright Blaze in the closest empty space to you.
Okay, that is not an empty space.
So it'd be like squeezing right up in there.
No, you
No,
would
that's
pick
not an
here
empty
or
space.
here. That's the closest empty
Oh,
space.
okay.
That makes sense?
There you go.
All right. So the good news is that one can attack. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over here and attack here potentially once or twice or whatever. I'm trying to make room for you guys to be able to, because right now we're blocking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first attack. Since I'm colorblind, I'm gonna make sure that's a red, right? Blue and red.
Blue red.
All right, checking. Blue, red. So I'm gonna do my first attack, which is one of my 2 actions. Okay. All right. Now let's see what he rolls for defense. Who's gonna roll the spiders?
Great. You should roll those with the attack dice.
Okay. All right. So my hero ability is once per turn after the dice are rolled, I can suffer 1 exhaustion, which I'm about to do, to add 1 surge to my attack because I didn't roll any surges. However, I'm going to get the one that I spent from here to force the target to reroll 1 defense die. Because that is the worst that could have happened. Okay, much better. So, my 4 wounds versus his 1 defense. That critter takes 3 wounds. How many wounds does he have, Mike? 4, of course. 1 shy of killing the spider, which means I am forced to attack it again if I want to make a hole and get out of the way. So, alright. Attacking that same spider again. Or choppy. That wasn't so good. Here's the defense roll. And he blocked me. Yeah, let's try it. Exhaustion. Add a surge to force the oops. There goes the die. Force the reroll of the die. 1. Okay. 1 point of damage. Kill.
Now, you notice you use 2 actions. You have an option of moving up to 2 spaces. as an add-on to your 2 actions. But each one will cause you a stamina loss.
Okay.
So,
So
that you guys
he
can
steps
get
1
I did. I took it.
and it
I have those out.
loses a stamina.
Yep.
So
I'm good with that because
you may have noticed, you will notice, that he's created a checkerboard against the larger creatures. In other words, open it up, because the larger creatures have to occupy 4 spaces, but they cannot. Anyway, so what we do now is we have ended the turn of Sir Valadier. Now you'll notice there's a button that says KO. If you go to 0 wounds, without instantly having some effect that cancels that, you are KO'd. Okay, you remove your figure, put a token down. We'll get into that later. But what it does for the entire campaign is, you notice there's a morale number of 4 up in the left-hand corner. We have 4 KOs available to us for the entire campaign.
that's heck
Oh,
on you.
wow. Okay.
That's not the way first. Well, that's going to be a big difference.
So, if we are, the skull will show up at 0 when you've done your 4th. If the next person that gets KO'd causes the loss of the entire campaign.
Right, so healer good. Heal. Yeah, so in the previous one, you just get knocked down, recover, get back up. But, see, I want to be the bad guy again now.
So, we're ending the turn
Yep.
for our knight. And now, our first activation. It's random,
So,
theoretically.
so they do alternate, not like the first one, where it was all heroes. Okay.
Yes,
get
this
it.
is one hero goes, one monster group goes. And they will tell you that, for instance, this says each attack gains +1 surge. For each surge a monster does not spend, it gains a movement point. Okay? And then it will tell you that it's activating the minion Bane Spiders first. And then it will go in sequence. It will try to do the first item, and you do them one at a time.
So
There's only
spot
one
the
minion.
closest hero. I
All
see
right.
one right here.
Spot, typically, definition of spot is move to within 3 spaces and have line of sight. That's what the word spot means. In this case, spotting the closest hero is ignored because he is already in his spot. So then it's going to attack the closest hero and then retreat. Each monster can only attack once unless there is some exception up in the top box up here that says otherwise. And if we're ever curious about how to spend surges with this guy, we do the info screen. Oh, that's the message board, excuse me. Info screen.
It's not one of those 3 down there.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
So it poisons first, because there is the yellow bar on what it does with surges. It poisons first, and then it pierces second. So if it only gets 1 surge, it's going to poison you. All poisonings, by the way, require 1 point of damage to get through your defense in order to take effect. And then the poison condition cards are like this. I'm immune to poison. So bring it, Bane Spiders. So we're going to spot the closest hero, which happens to be me. Okay, so then it's going to attack. So somebody may roll the dice, which are red-blue, and I get my gray dice.
One in front of me. All right. No problem. Well, ow. Sorry, Mike. So 5 wounds with a surge. So they spend their surges how poisoning you, which you don't care.
So if it is an ineffectual spending of a surge, it moves on to the next.
Okay, so you're gonna get what was the
Pierce.
second surge? Pierce.
Pierce 1
All right. So Pierce basically negates.
turns the 2 to a 1.
Yeah. If it's Pierce 2, negates 2. So you got 5 coming your way with 1 defense.
So I'm losing 4 health right away.
Way to open the game, John. Way to go.
Nicely done. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, partner. Okay, so that was the minion. All minions activated. Oh, it
What about the
retreats.
lieutenants?
No, it retreats now. By the way, so its
Okay.
movement.
They gain +1 movement because of the surge.
Oh, it gets another surge. Did you have a surge on the dice?
Yeah, I had a
Well,
surge.
it gets +1.
Surge, okay, so it would have
So,
poisoned you.
so it gives another movement point. So its movement then is 5.
Yeah, okay.
So it will retreat away to get further away from me.
So these are blue cost 2 movement points. So we're looking at 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah,
5.
5.
It runs back into the corner. Okay, so then the minions are done. So it basically is a hit and run creature.
Yep. And now we got the Master Bane Spider.
It
gonna
is doing exactly the same thing. It is spotted. It
The
is
closest
with.
hero.
It is. So the closest hero.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That would
So
be
now it is him, and the master. It is a ranged attack, by the way. So the master attacks.
Okay.
Master attacks with a blue-red,
Okay.
and he got 2 range.
And so range he's got 1, 2.
So he got 1 surge plus 1 surge. So there's 2 surges. So he's poisoned and pierced 1.
Which one was the poison?
Wait a minute. Excuse me. Let's see. Wait. Actually.
Yep, poison and pierce. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess it could have been different for the master.
Poison token.
Oh, there were gonna be one of these up here.
Oh,
Conditions
oh,
up here. I just couldn't remember what it was. All right, so now I get this lovely poison marker thingamajig here. This one. Poisoned. Basically, at the start of each turn, I gotta test my might, my
So
fist.
so
icon.
you had no defense.
I had 1 defense.
Pierce 1.
Right, so 0 defense.
3 wounds.
3 wounds, which means since wounds went through, I get this condition too. If I test my might in the past, I can discard this card. Otherwise, I'm going to suffer 1 point of damage moving forward because I'm like.
Okay, so
You said how many points of damage total?
3.
Well, poo.
yeah. All Bane spiders have now been activated, and it becomes an adventurer's turn. So, obviously, the Bane spiders aren't going to go again until we've all gone once.
Mm-hmm.
But the goblins or the kobolds are going to be the next group to activate.
And in general, your familiar activates when you activate.
So, there's the master has 7 hit points. All right, so here's one thing that I'll demonstrate my guy. Exhaust this card during your turn. Choose yourself or an adjacent hero to gain elixir token. I choose myself. The card is exhausted. It doesn't have any while exhausted effects. So it has basically, it is a blank card at that point. You can't use anything else on it until it becomes unexhausted. Unless it says, while exhausted, you get the following. Some of them do that, like increase your defense dice or something of that nature. Otherwise, it's considered a blank card.
Does it have an exhaustion cost?
1, yes. It has this 1 here. So it cost me 1 to give myself a potion, which I'll do. I will also, just because I'm feeling adventuresome, take a movement point and strain myself. Take another movement point and strain myself. And go there, and then attack them twice.
We basically used exhaustion points.
You can do that. You can do that twice.
To attack.
It is a gray dice for defense, so you pick up your attack dice and the defender's defense dice, and you roll them simultaneously. So I didn't have to go that far, but I wanted to get out of your way, which is the reason why I did that, because I have a ranged weapon. So I get up here and I have wounds canceled,
Yep.
but 2 surges. that I get to use because I hit. 2 surges gives me +3 damage.
Nice.
So there's 3 damage going on that guy. And I'll hit him again. Harder.
Not like that, you know.
Well, I got one more. So I had the range. Obviously, I could have hit him from further back, but I pushed up so that to break things out.
All right.
At the start of my turn, by the way, I also recovered. At the start of my turn, I recovered 2 wounds. So I regenerate. I'm a
But you
regenerating
had
fool.
no one's to. Oh, yes.
I did.
Yes, I gave it to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So now I have done everything I can do at this point. So I go click on my guy and say end turn. And we're now kobolds with the minions.
Each year, man, takes your field places
Tests.
a kobold adjacent to another kobold. Well, who? I don't think. Well, okay. Look.
So they're playing a little leapfrog game.
All right, testing my bookish knowledge. Oop, nope, failed. So I get a kobold adjacent to me.
No, kobold adjacent to another kobold. So they're playing this little leapfrog game. Okay, so to make it a test against us, we are going to obviously leapfrog the master forward on the failure. I failed, so this guy's going to leap forward here.
So how do these tests work again? You roll the black
So
and the
black and the gray, and you're trying to score equal to or under that skill. So if you look at your book, what's it
equals or
say?
under.
4? Yeah, well, you're a wizard. I would hope that you know how to read.
And nope.
You don't know how to
They're
read.
going to place another one. So they're playing this little.
We hired a bogus
They're
wizard.
piling over. You can. I can
still
just
learning.
picture the kobolds piling over each
scampering
other.
over each other. I see it already.
Oh wow! Sure.
Wow.
They all failed. So,
Well, if you guys ever get black defense dice, you're gonna be rocking.
we didn't see this coming because we're all a bunch of dummies.
Yeah, no, like, what's going on? I don't know.
Okay, so then we activated the minions. Engage the closest hero. Engage means
Yeah.
move and attack the closest hero.
We have a tie, sir.
Or move. So the one that is all monsters are attempting to defeat heroes. So typically they are going after the one that's the most hurt. Unless it says otherwise. Or they're trying to defeat him.
9.
So he gets a movement of 3. Well, 2,
That's 2. And then reach me or you. Okay.
3, and then attacks me with 1 blue dice.
One wound and a surge, which I'm not sure if they can spend any surges. I'll spend it. Swarm. Because there's no return spawner, places minions at the start of the kobold's activation instead. Place the minion kobold in an adjacent space that is closest to the closest hero. Small beginnings. Minions are not placed when setting up. I don't understand this.
Alright, so Swarm.
Okay, we gotta figure out what swarm does. It's in the back of the card.
This monster deals +1 wound for each other monster adjacent to the target. So, none
Okay.
yet.
Well, yeah, this counts as a monster, doesn't it?
Each other. Yeah. So
Sorry.
+1.
Alright.
I had 2d6.
So, and he's got 2 attacks, so that's it.
So I defended.
You did. And the other guys won't be able to reach you if they move 3, I think, or me.
They kobolds move 3, yes. So they
Double
are
move, but that's about it.
moving.
2.
They engage, and that's it. Attack, and then they go back and engage. So then they move again.
Right.
Bink, 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 bink.
Alright. It's the leapfrog is the problem, otherwise they don't really move very fast. But they,
Yeah,
they leapfrogged enough.
Okay.
Alright, so that's the 2 monster groups, which means now it's you 2 guys will go one after
Master
the other.
Kobold actually.
Oh, I forgot about
He's
that.
going to here within 4 spaces with the most kobolds adjacent. So he would have actually been 4, 2, 3, 4. He did make it.
Alright,
Oh.
engage you on this monster with the
Within
most kobold.
4 he. Oh, but he only has a movement of 3, so He didn't make it. He made it on the second move.
Okay, so he doesn't have that history. But you are indeed the hero with the most kobolds adjacent, so.
Hi, kobolds love me.
Yeah, well, kobolds are about to go down.
Okay, you have blasty lanes.
You said that the familiar, his turn is the same
You
time?
activate.
That thing works just like you do, except it is not a hero. It works like a hero, is not a hero.
And can only attack once, or can attack twice?
No, it
can attack twice.
it
So
works.
it may perform one melee attack.
So there's a restriction on the.
So you get to attack and
So
then
you can move and attack.
Okay.
But now, it either goes before you go or after you go, not in the middle of your go.
Okay. Let's do it before my go.
Okay.
You can move up to 5. What's this red? Is the Master of Cobalt pretty tough?
Well-
probably not as tough as the spiders. I'm taking a wild guess.
Spider has 4 wounds on it, though.
Yeah.
So, well, if you can get to the spider, but anyway,
Well, actually,
check with
yeah,
certain
I could-
tactics. He has 5 wounds, and he has a brown defense dice, which is wimpy.
Yeah, potentially. What I think Mike's leaning on is if you attack the spider,
Can
you
you
have a very good chance.
can you kill the master goblin in one blow? Probably not, unless he. How many dice does he get?
He gets a blue and green.
Yeah, so more than likely.
Not very much. Blue and green is the wimpiest attack you can have.
So and then you pick up the if you're attacking the spider.
Let's try to finish the spider off.
Okay, so he was a great defense, so pick that up at the same time
Okay.
and go to town. Let's look at what happens. Oh well, poo. Yeah. So 2 wounds and 2 surges. What can you guys spend surges on? Your guy, that's you. Your staff is you. This is your.
Oh yeah, but he attacks. It says using the dice and abilities of a magic weapon you have equipped.
Nice.
Okay.
So you got 2 surges to work with.
I could do +1 heart, +1 heart, or stun.
Okay. So
Or- Is it, or do you have both of them?
I've got
He's got
2.
both.
I've got 2
He's got
+1 hearts,
3
and
lines.
then a stun.
he's got 3 surges on that.
You've
one.
got. You can spend 3 surges.
Yep.
Yeah.
So stun's not going to do you any good because you got a wound in order to stun him, right? And plus, if right now if he takes 1 wound, he dies. Stun. No.
7.
Oh.
It's 3 more.
Never mind.
Oh, what's-
So you could consider a stun. So here's where you're sitting at, right? He defended 3. If you spend 1, that now becomes basically a 2 wound. If you spend, you need to spend it basically on 2. Otherwise, you do absolutely nothing because he defended 3.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have 2 lines of surges that say +1 wound. So
Yep.
you can add 2 wounds to that total. It's 4 against 3. You would cause 1.
Yeah.
Because the stun won't be applied unless you.
Otherwise, you do nothing.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll do that.
All right. Sorry, I thought you was a 5er. I was like,
Yeah, I
you're
thought so
skilled.
too.
Cobalt is.
Right. I'm not paying attention. What can I say?
Master Cobalt.
Okay.
Okay, so that
All
was
right.
that.
So
Then
now
you
you
go.
got your 2 actions to do whatever you want to do. And if you want to, for example, get 2 attacks, you can do the same thing we did, which is exhaust up to twice to
Well,
get
he has
some more.
I've got a
Ranged
ranged.
attack.
Then you don't even have to worry about that.
Can I attack through the?
No.
Okay. The wimpy minion, the minion kobolds, are they? Where they're health?
Well, that's your only target. So,
Okay.
Even, I believe,
I'll do
if I
2
remember
attacks.
brown
correctly,
defense dice.
Oh, brown.
because these 2 are here, they block line of sight even from here. Am I right? If I was here,
No, perfect diagonal touching is adjacent,
right? But if line of
and
sight,
you can always attack adjacent.
if I wanted to attack from here to here, these 2 block line
Yes.
of sight. Okay.
So let's see. Okay, so I'll attack the minion up front there.
You're attacking this little kobold group.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, shoot them.
First concern is how much range total did you get?
3, which puts him in range.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Successfully hit.
Yeah. And I've got 2 hearts and 2 surges, which I can spend on 2 more hearts.
So you're
So it
looking at a
makes
total
4
of
against
4.
1,
That's
which
3
is a total of
damage.
3. It only takes 2 to kill a kobold.
Okay.
So
Okay. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. So that is a range 4 away, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
that or the spider, yes.
Or he's got a point.
Okay. Alrighty. I'll do a strain to move. And make it 3?
Sure.
Just go straight forward here. Okay.
Target?
That spider has 4 wounds left on it?
2.
Oh, 2.
They both have 2 wounds left on it.
Oh, okay. I'll do this. I'll try to.
But the spider is a gray defense dice, not a
Oh.
brown.
Okay.
Gray is better than brown.
Yeah. Try to finish the spider off.
If you don't, she probably will. Hopefully you can finish him, then she can concentrate on
Yeah.
Cobalt. Poo.
Definitely got the range. I got 2 hearts and a surge against 2 defense.
You can do
So
1 point of damage to
1
him.
point of damage.
Yay.
No, it needs only 1 more. Okay, so that was the mage.
Yeah.
All right, now here's a good time to bring out line of sight and eligibility for ranged weapons, because you stepped in her way. You have to go from corner, potentially stepped in the way.
Yeah.
You measure range from any corner on your square to any corner on the target square. And the target square is not 4 squares, it's one of these squares. So if you were picking a target square, it would be this target over here. If you wanted to pick your corner over here, you do have line of sight to there. However, if you pick this corner down here, you do not,
goes
because
through
you
it.
cannot go down the edge of some other character and have line of sight. You cannot cross through a square, nor go down the edge line in order to have line of sight. So you select this corner for your line of sight, and you can select this corner over here, or even that corner, it doesn't matter. You have line of sight to the spider, if you wish it. It only takes 1 point.
And potentially this one could conceivably flip this, but yeah, he's right. If you
Yeah,
pick this
you-
corner, you're good to go.
Yeah. So you have line of sight to both of those up front.
Then the only other question you have to ask yourself with your weapons is, do you have the range, or did you want to spend exhaustion?
So you're wearing a blue and a what?
A yellow.
Okay, so that's a pretty standard ranged attack. Yellow has the most range other than blue. Because red and green don't have range much on them at all. Red doesn't have any range on them.
And I only need 4 then to get the red spider. Correct.
You need a 4 total on the dice,
Okay.
and typically speaking, you're going to get a minimum of 2 if you hit without missing on the blue, plus something on the yellow maybe. So it's you kind of get used to it after a while when you start using the dice.
Yeah, like, oh no, maybe I should have, or no, I'm good. Yeah, I don't know.
So it only takes 1 hit point to get through. You have to generally have a pretty good idea how your character works, and then
I can
Basically-
spend a search to get 2 plus to my range too,
Oh,
so that
okay.
helps.
Well, that might. Okay.
yep,
Yeah.
certainly is possible.
There you go. Because the other trade-off.
So
is
then you
spend an
roll.
action
Then you
to
roll
move,
your attack
then
dice plus
you
the
wasted
defender's
an
defense
action.
dice. So the spiders are gray and the kobolds are brown.
Okay, I'm gonna go for red spider.
Go for it. Oh
So, Definitely
yeah.
got range,
Yeah.
but he blocks all 3. But 1 surge does equal 1 heart, so 1 more wound to him.
One
Does
more
that
wound?
kill him?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
either one. So we said 7, right? Yeah, 5 and 2 is 7.
So he's dead, and then I'll go after that the lead kobold.
Lead kobold.
Yep. Brown defense dice.
You can't do the lead.
You don't mean the red one, do you? 'Cause you-
Because from here
Yeah,
you're.
no,
I
it
meant the
isn't.
lead side.
Oh, minion.
Just sorry.
Roger.
Not the
one in
master.
front. Not the master.
Master and minions is how they're referred.
Oh,
3
nice.
range fails,
Yeah.
Oh, no, not
1,
nice.
2, 3.
and no surges to improve it. Okay.
Ah,
It's
but-
too late to spend exhaustion, right? Like that I would have had done that before.
To move.
Right.
You
yeah,
cannot
yeah, you
fix
can,
that
yeah.
attack. It's that attack is
Something to be rolls your dice.
All right.
Potential.
So we have finished our turn, and we're now going to get campaign effects. None at this point. Okay? So it doesn't keep track of where we are. You don't see any miniatures on the table or
Right.
anything of that nature, or even the search tokens or anything else. We're keeping track of that ourselves. So it is now a singular hero's time to go. When you go, if you had exhausted a card, when I activate my character, I refresh this.
if it's all the same with you guys, I would like to wait for them to come to me because I need to spend the rest action to get some exhaustion back. So.
Okay, so the rest action cannot be interrupted by damage or you lose it. So you have to survive the entire turn, and the way to do that is in the app. It's pretty obvious. If there's two groups, you need to be the third character that goes or the fourth character that goes, because then you will automatically rest.
Okay.
So rest is a lot easier to assume in the app than it is when you have an overlord that says, "Oh, you think you're resting? Pit, pit. No, you're not." So he has a valid point. So at this point, it makes perfect sense for either me, standing next to the master with 2 attacks, or you with because of your familiar standing next to the master, and you can blast regular kobolds.
Yeah. So you're firing off 3 attacks. He's firing off 2.
Yeah.
Both of them are. Well, so are you, but anybody but me right now because I got to move to do something.
That would be your minion gets to attack, move and attack actually if you wish. You can attack. So both of you can attack. I can attack. She can also do the same thing. So it's a question of effectiveness at this point.
I messed up last time. I know we can't go back, but so one of my abilities is if, as long as the monster is not adjacent to a hero, I get 1 heart. So I could have put 1 damage on that guy, but just if you could help me remember that.
And I also messed up. I'm not usually a fighter.
Yeah.
So I have a shield. I gotta tap this to prevent 1 damage.
It's pretty impossible for us to monitor other characters.
Yeah, I'll try to remember. But when is it trigger?
As long as you guys aren't next to the monster or whatever, then I get a heart.
So you heal a heart?
No, sorry. To any other hero gains +1 heart. So I thought that it added a wound.
It does add a wound.
Okay.
+1 damage, yes. If that's what it's worded as.
Let me see it real quick.
So effectiveness here is we want to eliminate attacks. We don't know who necessarily the spiders or kobolds are going to go first. So
yeah, it's your attacks. Yeah. So as long as they're not, if you target something that is not adjacent to another hero, you get +1 wounds for that.
So I would like to go first
Go.
Sounds good.
Choppy.
because I refresh that and I regenerate. And then take on Mr. Master Cobalt. So, let's see. 2 surges gives me 3 damage. That's a total of 5 damage against 1. He takes 4 wounds out of his 5. He needs to be munched again. He's totally munched. I will recover because I don't need to use the surge. I got 3 wounds to 1, which means he took 2 damage. I have leftover surge. I can recover a stamina with that surge, which I will definitely want to do.
And that's every character, right? Not your
Every character has that
Okay.
capability, if they hit with their attack, to use a surge to do that.
You cannot spend more than 1 surge that way, do I believe?
That's correct. All right, so that was pretty effective on my part. As far as that goes, I am now fully healed again and recovered a surge and killed off the Master Goblin.
Nice.
Yeah, so far so good. Okay, it's asking for Bane Spiders. Notice it's asking for the Master Bane Spider. The Master Bane Spider is dead. So we just click Master's activated because we're skipping by him. Now a minion spider is going to go. Each hero is immobilized, cannot roll defense dice. So obviously their little poison thing, did you get immobilized with your...
I did not get immobilized, I just have to see if I take a point of damage every turn until I get rid of it.
Okay, so Bane Spiders are probably still poisoned then pierce. Okay. Spot a hero who is immobilized. None of us. Skip it. Attack the closest hero within 5 spaces of this monster who is immobilized. skip it. There's no immobilized. Spotted hero who is not immobilized. 1, 2, 3. Just moves right there and goes 1, 2, 3. Attack the closest hero who is not immobilized. So it will attack John. Lucky John. And it does a blue-red. Ooh, that's kind of... Oh!
Yeah.
4 wounds and a surge. The surge becomes poison, which you're already poisoned, so you
Right.
can't be poisoned again, so it
4
becomes a
wounds you
pierce.
said, though. Actually, we're gonna...
It becomes a pierce.
Right, but we're gonna add 1 with the shield. So I'm gonna add 1 shield
So
to that
you're gonna
result,
take
so I'm
a
gonna take
single
a
one.
point of damage.
Single wound. That was... It moved. It has movement points, but it does not say it's retreating, so it just stays right there.
Yeah.
If it had a retreat at the end of the thing, then it would back up with its remaining movement points. So it is done. All Bane Spiders activated. So now, tactically speaking, it is in our best interest to kill off the Cobalt so they don't activate at all. Just saying. So whoever wants to go after Cobalts, feel free to go munch Cobalts.
Yep, somebody else. I'm still waiting on my chance to rest.
I could go and I'll first he has 5 movement points, so I'll just move him over there. And then attack that first kobold. They get
Brown dice.
brown, okay. And I get blue and green. Yeah. Come on, Bright Blaze. Oh, so I completely missed.
Yep.
But okay.
Now it's your turn. You don't get to use that dice.
Oh.
Yeah, because
On the X, you cannot use any of the dice whatsoever.
Oh.
It's a complete miss.
Uh,
You know how in
No
Imperial Sight
effect.
you have a complete dodge?
Mm-hmm.
Here you have a complete miss.
Gotcha.
so I'll attack. Yeah, let me see what kind of range do I get. I get at least 2 if I don't miss.
If you miss, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I'll do a strain to move forward 1.
You'll learn
So
the hate
auto
of blue
hit.
die.
Yeah. And they still get brown, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So you're going to make sure you do get the range.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a miss.
You gotta learn the
I'm
hate
rolling
that
good
die.
defense though too. I can go again too, right?
You get 2 actions. You
So
want to
much for
spend them
killing
on.
2 kobolds.
Yeah.
We have an incompetent wizard with us.
Okay, 2. Oh. It's been nullified.
Mhm.
2 to 2. Okay.
Well, that was it for the wizard. So much for effectiveness in a wizard. Can we get a new wizard? Anybody out there want to join us?
To be fair, he has
As a
not
wizard?
cast a spell yet. Maybe that's his forte.
I should
Okay.
try that. Yeah.
Cause your staff, no Gandalf here, man.
Gains a movement point. Okay, engage the closest hero.
All right,
So
you got 3 at distance
3.
1.
So, typically it's looking for the most wounds suffered.
Oh,
I think
suffered,
it's after
you
John.
say. I have suffered.
You're
4.
the only one that suffered wounds.
Yeah, Mr. Healy.
So it gets a singular blue dice and misses.
And I got a 2.
And then it moves 2 points and goes there. And
Technically 3 points, but yeah.
2, then 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also misses. You're welcome.
Oh, I have to use that die. Keep them away, man, you Xers.
So all minions activated. Master Cobalt is officially dead. All Cobalts activated.
Alright, so now it's up to us. I'm going to spend an action resting, so if somebody wants to go first and whack on some kobolds or...
Well, you're gonna
Or
whack
if you,
with your
actually,
other
you know
action,
what?
aren't you?
Where are you? This is you? Yeah. Yeah, no, I was thinking actually it would probably be better if I do that and maybe clear a path for you to be able to shoot that spider potentially.
Possibly, yeah.
Alright, so first action is rest, which gives me back what? 1?
You don't get anything until the end.
Okay, but
Get
what's it do? I don't.
Recovers all your stamina.
Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's attack this beast. Thwacky. I'm gonna kill this thing to try to keep you line of sight, I think. That's pretty suck, but alright, let's see what. Oh, I should have wrote that.
Brown.
Brown.
They're right in front of you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Spend an exhaustion to put this in reroll mode. Better. So 2 points of damage.
Kills the Cobalt.
Split. No problem.
And then you're resting.
And now I'm resting.
Okay,
back
so that
now,
was...
or yes, I get these back now.
End of turn. If you get effectively now on the out.
Yeah, but because there's nothing else that's going to happen except for her movement.
So I'll spend 2 strain.
All right.
And you have a corner to a corner with no problem to the spider if you wish, and obviously you can hit the Cobalt if you wish.
I'll got this better first.
See what kind of damage you can do.
Spider, yep. Okay, great dice.
Blank gray die. Yeah, close enough.
Oh, miss.
Never mind.
Alright,
Second
try
action.
again.
Alright. Better.
Nice.
Yeah, you got the range.
So it takes 4
So,
damage to kill it.
so I actually have 4 because
Yeah.
I have 1 for a surge and then it's not next to the hero, so that gives me 4, so it's done.
All right.
Nice
Good
job.
job.
So
Nice Kashuda then.
we get to go over here, hit defeat group, because all the spiders are gone,
They're all belly up.
and the confirm. Boom, they're gone. Then you are done. End turn into other effects.
Okay. You notice motion above you and glancing up you see an overlook occupied by your foes. Sweet, there's a ledge over here. And they're gonna...
It's
over here.
24, did it say?
24A.
24A, 1 end cap, 1 transition, and 1 door. Here's the
How did
door.
this one end up in here? These shouldn't have
End
shown.
cap.
These didn't belong. 24. These don't belong here. I grabbed too many tiles, obviously.
And you were over the us.
24A. Set those down there on the roll out of the way because those aren't going to be used.
1 end cap here. What's the, the transition.
And
That's
another
what's there.
transition. Oh, you're going to need the box again because I only pulled out 1 transition, I think.
Did you? Isn't this a transition?
No, transition is a 2 hex or a
2.
4, is a 4 square with 2 types. It's this type right here.
This thing out. That type right there. Oh, I see it with the wilderness on one side. All right, and then we need a door somewhere. I'm not sure what that is. That yellow thing? Probably.
At the end of the transition.
Yeah. All right, you guys go. I'm gonna keep looking for this transition.
Okay.
Here's a door.
See, transition. Continue. Robed figures take up position on a high ridge, silhouetted by the names and then replace 1 villager token. Villager token is in the people's department. He gets in the corner, which is right here. 1 villager token. All right, we're all suffering a wound.
I feel special. Oh, you know what? I didn't test my might in the previous turn to see if I took damage. I need a black die of some sort, please. My apologies. Oh, I passed, so I'm no longer poisoned. And then I take a wound from some effect. Fist-sized pockets of darkness wind through the air, scattering across an open
Oh,
field.
you're dumb, mate.
Sweet.
Here you go.
So you have to get your number or less.
All right.
Each hero suffers one test.
Yeah.
Suffers one
Yeah,
additional.
your number less, yeah.
I got 3.
We're gonna go with
Nice.
we're gonna go with book because my eyeball is not very good. I failed, so 1 additional wound. Okay. This ouchie.
All right, so
Did you get it, Mike?
I'm testing book or eyeball.
These fist-sized pockets of darkness were actual fists coming at my face, apparently.
I made it.
Good for you.
Okay, so everybody's got their tests done.
Yep.
Seems about fair. The guy that can heal himself doesn't get hit.
Take cover inside the lair.
Setup complete. Take cover inside the lair. So we gotta go inside the lair? Alright.
Well, take cover inside the lair. They're on a rocky ledge overlooking us.
Oh, so we probably need to go over here. That's the lair? Yes.
Oh, you got this on the wrong side. That's what.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be over here.
I was trying to something. Oh, and by the way, these are search.
You got something totally.
Oh, you use an action to open it, type of thing.
Yeah, like the crates in here also.
Okay.
Did I mess it up?
This looks like it's a mirror image of that.
Something's backwards.
This goes here.
See, looking at the app this way just messes me up totally. And door is.
Yeah, because you got the horse on this
The
side.
door is over here.
Yeah, that's alright. No major deal. So the place was in the right place. Yep. And this was where? Oh, right here. El Guapo, overlooking something. So then this should actually be
Right there.
there we go. Okay, problem solved.
Look.
Hey, no major deal. Let's fix it. Alright, moving right along. So we gotta go there. Because we can't go through here. Because it's black.
Right.
That's the overall.
It's an overlook, overhang.
Yeah, they're raining death upon us.
Let's see, where are we? Take cover inside the lair. All right, where are we? Okay.
I'm ready.
All right, so doors, you cannot close doors, by the way. Once you're open, they're open permanently. So we have what? One Cobalt left to destroy?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody want to destroy a Cobalt?
I can go and then exhaust and search that if I can kill him in one blow. So let's give this a shot. Cobalt's defend on blue. What?
No,
You gonna help?
no, Cobalt's defend on
Sorry,
brown.
defend on brown. Yes, I'm looking at what I was picking up. Get up here. Where am I? Oh, and this refreshes at the beginning of my turn. I'm not poisoned anymore. Okay, I think I'm playing right now. Come on, buddy. That's probably one dead Cobalt. So that's 4 versus 1. They take what?
2 lethal.
Alright, so that's dead. And then I will use an exhaust move to come over here and spend an action to search this token. What you got for me, boss man?
This is this one right here.
Yep. Search. Something is wedged behind this small waterfall. That's nice. You find 12
Nice.
gold. Yeah. Discard this token and draw a search card.
They're right in front of you.
These. Yes, that's right. Let's see, matches a token. What do you know? Oh, stamina potion. Flip this card over during your turn. Choose your hero, or an adjacent hero. That hero recovers all exhaustion. Kind of useful, actually.
All right, so that was our infamous Knigget.
That does. The one
So
with
now
the
look
Leary
at that.
spell.
We're all good to go. So it's run for the doorway. In the meantime, catch the other search token.
Yep.
So
So remember, the water's going to cost
before
you 2
I'm going to
movement.
go right now, because I'm going to brew another elixir.
Thank you.
Everybody's going to have elixirs.
I get the funny feeling this is just booze disguised as elixir, but alright. That's fine.
So I have 4 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
1. Well, I can't make that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in position.
Alright.
So that's me. End turn. Next, head for the door. Everybody to the door. Fast as you can move. 2 for every water space.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
No. Oh, he gets 2 movements. That doesn't.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not sure if he's, well, you wouldn't have an action anyways to interact with the door. I'm not sure if the
2, 3. Oh, and then 1, 2, 3. But then I'm blocking people, aren't I?
Potentially.
I think the only one you would block is her. I'm done with my movement.
Well, that is
Well,
blocking
I
somebody.
still, I
Oh, yeah, you're a
agree.
lot
I'm
faster
not,
than me. Must
What
be
do
the
you move?
slowest. 3.
yeah.
1, 2, 3,
You a dwarf?
4, 5.
Well, how do
You
you
can't
tell?
go through there.
Oh,
It's black, it's a wall.
I'm sorry.
So you were here?
Oh, over here. Okay.
You were here?
I was here.
You could take it that way and then come
Oh.
up this way if you wanted.
We can go diagonal.
You just don't want to cross 2 squares of water. if
The
you get
dark
away.
black is wall and blocks movement in line of sight.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5.
Or you can go here 4, 5. And then go where you want.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't go through black, right?
No.
Nope.
Okay, just so you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put you next to the door so you can take an action to open the door.
Assuming you're the one that wants
If you want to open the door first next turn.
Okay.
So what am I more?
Yeah, you can do one more.
Otherwise, you have to take a move or an exhaustion to
Right.
get next to the door to open it.
I didn't realize.
You're close.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out that the shortest point is diagonal.
And sometimes opening the doors.
So now we're
You
going to
just
see what
spend
other
an
kind of
action
effect
doing
we're
it,
going
and
to
it's
get.
like, blast to the face.
Oh, the fist-sized pockets and
Still with these, again, more fist-sized pockets? Alright, somebody's reading not dead, but fist-sized pockets.
Okay,
one
but
more
I just
roll.
regenerate this nonsense.
You do, but I'm down to 5 hit points.
I always roll really high.
Oh,
at
yes,
these.
you need to get adjacent to me.
I'm trying. Alright, I'm gonna test my,
I'm good.
my lore. I pass this time, so I don't take
An extra.
an extra point of damage.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Charming.
That's why it says take cover in the lair.
Yep.
So,
Wait, was it a
An
damage
extra.
and then an extra 2?
If you fail your either your book or your eyeball test, whatever. Awareness and lore, I don't.
all right.
Then be smarts and then be, I don't know.
You want to pop the door and see what happens?
Sure.
Boom. Door is open.
As you retreat into cover, the figures of the overlook disappear back from the ledge. Remove the villager token from the map. Well, that might have saved me some points of damage. Cinder and ash impede your vision, but somewhere within these twisting halls you hear the shrill whispers of creatures waiting in ambush. Well, you just unlocked a whole bunch of dungeon there. There we go.
B, 14, 16B,
You have to move that map around. I can't.
15B, 16B,
Where's the center?
23B.
I don't remember. I think it recovers.
Hand me the
Yeah, it recovers
hand me, there's 23 in that pile over there. I thought I got all these
How
out.
exactly it worked, I don't remember, but it's a health regeneration thing. This one goes off to the side over there, definitely.
23 is not in that pile, so we're gonna need the bucket for 23.
The bucket? I thought you pulled all these things.
I
There's a lot to do.
thought I did too, but I don't recall seeing 23 being one of
You
them.
know, maybe the apples were off too.
Alright, so I need an extender,
I see 22 around
an
top.
end cap of the door, lock door, end cap. Alright, so,
What does 22B look like? Is it a long corridor or some sort?
20.
There's no telling. I see 22.
23 is a room. It's over there on the end.
Okay.
So 16.
Can you grab a quick snack while we're
Yeah,
Yes.
fine. 73B.
with it?
Transition.
Maybe. I'm gonna go.
Just be careful, there's a bunch of stuff over there.
There's
You're
that.
just gonna slide your chair a little bit.
23B might be a short corridor, actually. T.
The 22 was.
corridor. Yeah, okay.
– 21, 22. This thing is just mocking me right now.
23 is the one that gets us. Oh, I see. It's a T section.
It's a T section. Well, it's
Never mind, I've got it. Silly me.
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Those were my thoughts, exactly.
This up so I can see what's going on here. Oh, there's where the extender. That's where the extender goes. Right here. Because this goes here. And this goes here. That goes there.
I end this dungeon there.
And this thing is going here.
And then I'm not sure. There's a door here.
Oh, there's one is a locked door. The red one's the locked door. That's the
Red.
locked door.
There's red.
Locked
this
door?
is unlocked door.
Yep.
Is that what I'm seeing here? All right.
Yep, now we got it.
Okay. Sounds good. So that leads to the ledge. Great. Awesome.
All right, so continuing.
All right. A large.
Please, knock it off.
Knock it off.
Seriously, buddy? Did you forget everything? You're a chicken nugget
Alright.
person?
A large bronze door
Look at me.
stands firmly closed to your right. Levers, cogs, and plates of brass cover its face. Across the floor in front of you, streams of red stain the worn marble as it projected from the door. Okay. Boy, I can put that sentence together if it saved my life. Continue. Oh, yeah. I don't like these guys. They're Wraiths. They're a pain in the patootie. Well, I liked them when I was controlling them. Not so much. Do you know where they are?
Give you what you I can't.
They're in here. There's symbols. All the symbols are in that one.
Oh, nope.
New Wraith looks like that.
Yep. It's I remember, Mike. We played with these a lot. Can't find the rest of them, but
You need 2 white, 1 red.
2 white, 1 red. Yeah. Okay. There they are. These look awesome with that liquid smoke you put on.
All right, so the Wraith group is right here.
You said 2 whites?
Yeah. Giant group. Okay, now we need the
Metal gargantuals. Giant these guys?
I think that's them.
Yeah, I don't see much of a group.
Well, there's gonna be 2 of them. 1 red and 1 white.
That's a no.
Wow. It's amazing. Giant. Giant is big bearded guy with hammer.
Nope, these are some kind of brutish.
It's 1 white, 1 red.
Big bearded guy with a hammer.
A big bearded guy with a
Yes,
weapon.
that's
So, big box.
Nope, that's a net. Yep, beard. Woo! Wow! When did you ink these?
I painted some of those today.
Yeah.
I ran it out of smoke until yesterday. It finally showed up in the mail.
I was like, holy smokes. I'm like, I'm going to be a little loopy playing moving forward, folks. Oh, this is cool. Where's
Is
this
Liquid
one
Smoke the name of the paint, or?
It's it's from Tamiya, I believe. Mike
Liquid
swears.
Smoke.
Yeah, he swears by it. Like,
Looks really nice.
It just shades.
Thinks I
just wanted
haven't,
to
though.
shade the figure. Yeah. It's
an alcohol
based.
Yeah.
On 8B. So there's the giant group. 2 search tokens as indicated
One.
behind the wraiths.
There. Yeah, in the middle. There you go. I don't know. It looks aligned to me. We were just backwards at the beginning.
Explore the lair.
All right. Off to exploring the lair.
So you open the door and look what you found.
Woohoo!
Now you get to do something about it. Huh. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know about these, but those are not friendly, so careful.
Do you have a range to attack?
I mean, I have a range, but
Let me just say 10 and 12 hit points and 5 and 7 hit points.
Eh.
So those things are.
You got 2 options. You could spend the rest of the movement to fall back if you don't think. I don't know how your defense stacks up and how many wounds you have.
I mean, I just have a gray for defense, and
Well, how many hit points do you have?
I'm down to 7.
Wraiths move
I
4.
would maybe pull back for that.
Wraiths move 4, giants move 3.
You don't have to be the furthest. Well,
I
yeah.
do have a death cry.
Up to you, but yeah, be careful. Those things are not friendly.
That's only because you got to operate them. The AI may not be as.
Fair. Yeah, I just remember their abilities are not.
I mean, we're going to come into them though, right? Like we're not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, we're not.
What are we gonna do?
It's just a
Run
matter
out?
of do you want to be the
Can't
target
leave the
is really
dungeon.
the question, right, for their activation. Or at least make it harder for them to get to you because you're further away.
And if you step back 1 space, you will end up blocking the hallway because you can't go through characters.
Yeah. So you want to, if you're going to take your movement, take your full movement.
So nobody else will be able to get by. So if you want to blast them, you're going to need to. You can attempt to blast from where you are. Not very likely, but it could happen. And you get a little plus range. You might. They're not going to reach you with a single move.
I won't do that then. How much do they have?
They move 4.
They move 4, so, right.
But they do have a little howly thing. So it doesn't matter where you are in some
And
cases.
I think it's in 3 spaces.
Oh, well, I'll just try to hit him.
Alrighty, standing your ground. From that
Stand your
distance.
ground, that's a good thing. We like it. Blast which one? Straight ahead?
Yeah.
Get them. They roll us.
You rolled 5.
That's,
1,
I think it's just enough.
3, 4, 5. You are
No,
1
wait.
short.
Really?
I don't
Yep.
have a surge.
Really, really.
Oh.
I
Okay.
should have spent that. Exhaustion.
Yeah, well.
Oh, well.
Because you can add a surge? Oh,
I
you mean
didn't
as
have
far
a
as.
surge.
Oh, I see. The move one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I'm not going to be
So
much
it
use
goes.
to you guys. I'm going to be spending this turn getting up there, really. I
Uh,
so need to get healed, too. That's the other problem.
2, 3, 4. Well, then you can go ahead. Can you read 2? What is your move?
My move is 4, so 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
you came next
5,
to me.
6, 7. Yeah, 2 moves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Yeah, you get next to me and I can.
Oh wait, don't they go? We finish.
Yes, they do.
No, that's me.
Way to make me.
That one's me.
That's the one. Enter. Wraiths. All heroes within 3 spaces. So they spend surges in the following order: Doom, then plus X. Choosing between Doom and always choose Doom unless the target is already always Doom. When the master spots and attacks a hero within 8 spaces.
So
Nasty.
Reaper is nasty. When one of us goes down, that automatically gets an
Okay,
activation
so
and
it's
an
going
attack.
to attempt.
The red one.
The Master Wraith is going to attempt to spot as many heroes as possible.
So that would be.
So it moves 4.
No. Ain't going anywhere.
Wow. Yep.
Use that cry on 2 or more heroes. Range is
Can't
3
do that.
spaces. Can't do that.
Can't.
Attack the hero within 3 spaces. Well, no. So you spend time waiting for your minions to get out of the way, Master Wraith.
That's one of the AI problems.
Yep, sometimes you get that.
Alright, so death cry on 2 or more heroes, no. Spot the closest hero, yes. 1, 2, 3. So it's within 3 of you.
I have spotted you.
Attack the hero within 3 spaces with the lowest. Well, there's only 1, so it is attacking with a blue and a yellow against you.
Got range?
It's a range attack.
Wow. Okay. Alright.
Within 3.
4. You takes 1. You take 1 damage.
No surges.
So, no. And the next one does the same thing.
And it
Misses.
Ooh.
Good call. You missed too.
All Wraiths activated. Now, you're. Ooh. Well. Yeah, the giants are going to go next. They're just going to wander down the hallway.
Yep. So
You can.
So I'm gonna go
you can
within
wander
reach of
8.
him
Yeah,
to try to
get
help
over
get-
next to me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that puts me a little bit closer to this.
Okay, so you're done.
I'll be done.
I go. I reset this. Use my last one to create a potion on you.
Yay! I swallow this, and what's it do?
Okay. Once during his turn, a hero may discard 1 elixir token to roll 1 red power die and recover.
Nice. Okay. And is it an action?
No.
Sweet.
Yep. Where was I? Oh, that was the
That would be
freebie.
elixir.
So then I'm searching. This one. Get it out of the way.
Number of skeletons in this area have been moved to the side. Well, you find 4 gold.
And draw a search card.
Search card for Mike.
I get a stamina potion.
Stamina potion.
Funny about that.
Yep.
Discard is a search card. So now the question is, and there's no question, I want to rest.
Did the giants come? No, it's still your turn. That's right.
Because
Wait a
I need
minute.
all this back.
I think we bypassed the giants, no?
No, I was the second guy.
Mm-mm. I was the second guy when I moved.
Oh, you did, yes.
Oops. Sorry, folks. We screwed things up. Movie triggers during attack 3 spaces. Okay. Engage as many heroes as possible in figures. Sweet.
So they're going to just double move.
What's their movement?
3. 3. 1, 2, 3.
And he's right behind them.
All right. So. All right, and then I went.
You get
now
your
it's
second
the-
action. You're good to go.
I rested.
Okay. All right.
I'll send.
All you gotta do is kill 3 Wraiths, 2 giants, and we're done.
Yeah, I'll try. We know how well that's been working. I'll send this guy up.
1 space.
Just one?
Well, you can send him up more, I guess. Yeah, he can be the victim.
Yeah, he only can do melee.
He can be the victim.
What happens to you when he dies? If he dies?
Yeah, he dies, but as my heroic feat, I can bring him back once.
Okay.
That's useful.
Yep. I'm assuming you start your next adventure with him again.
Yeah.
He doesn't really die. He just goes, you know what? Forget you guys. I'm gonna go back to my
Just
little den. I'll see you guys
Just
next
run
time.
The wraiths are gray.
I don't know. Mike has the card. I think so.
The what?
Wraiths.
Or gray defense.
Race or gray defense? Yes.
Miss. Well. Okay.
So, just saying, for future consideration, if you wanted him out of the way of somebody shooting down this one, he should have been over here. Just so you know.
Oh,
Now it's totally blocked line of sight.
I see what you're saying.
You cannot get line of sight no matter what you do.
Is this like Imperial Assault where your moves can be interrupted? Or is... Like, I've got 5 movement points.
Yes, you obtain that many movement points when you use a move action.
Oh, so I could still move then, I believe. Yeah, because I only went
attack him
1,
then.
2, 3, so I could move over here.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Alrighty. Actually,
Yes, you put that many move points in your bank.
I got you. Okay, so it's just like Imperial Assault.
Well, yeah, effectively.
Alrighty. And then my personal go. Let me.
You can get in range.
I've got 3 movement points.
The answer to that question is no. I go diagonal, or you
Oh, no, you can't.
can't. All right. 1, 2. You got any spells that do anything wondrous?
Yeah, I could create an image.
There you go.
Yeah, let me try that.
So the image tokens are in there somewhere.
Yeah, what does it look like?
I have no idea. I never used them. You have to find them yourself. So they look like you.
Oh,
Probably in here. But go ahead and do what you're going to do if you're going to try to do something.
well, okay, so use this card during your turn and suffer. Okay, I did that. Place 1 image token in an empty space within 2 spaces of your figure. And these image tokens are treated as heroes,
Yes, they are.
so we could use them to draw the attacks.
That's correct.
However, if they do take any attack, they immediately disappear, and I basically take the wounds. So,
Sure.
okay.
Why don't we see if you succeed? Or is it just on?
No, it's just an action.
Oh, nice. Alright. And that was your second action, which leaves only nobody? We're done.
Yeah, after this will be end of turn.
That might be it right there. I'd have to look through the rules. Never used it.
Okay, well, this will work.
Let's pick something for right now.
Is that a good spot, you think?
It depends what you're trying to do with it.
Use it as a blocker for now.
Probably use any of these guys that are in there.
Yeah, I would pick a villager token or something. Well, the villager token might get confusing with something the app throws at us.
Doesn't paint an image of what it looks like.
No, it doesn't have anything here. Let's see. Yeah. That would have worked for now.
I have to pull the rule book out and find it, or the scenario books, they're somewhere.
Maybe also Sean.
All right, so you threw an image out where?
Right behind Steph.
Does it have to be next to you, or?
Just within 2.
Okay, so it's not blocking the hallway unless it's there. Checkerboard will stop things from moving.
Yeah, you're trying to block the hallway?
It'll just,
Oh, okay.
it'll
Well,
boogie right on. They'll boogie right on down the hallway with a line of sight.
okay. I suppose.
This will block the line of sight.
Okay, that'll protect some of us.
If there's a line of sight issue,
Yeah.
that will block the line of sight. This will not.
Okay.
In other words, they can go from the corner square down here all the way down to
Okay.
just set.
Yeah. Right there's good.
So checkerboard is the preferred tactical formation.
Okay.
I believe we're done with this turn, sir.
This turn, yeah, okay. Well, new round without any harmful effects.
Well, that's pleasant.
So now it's time to start blasting things!
You.
Or something.
I could go, since my guy's in the way, if that dog try to attack again.
And then your image has an effect. What, you cast from where your image is?
Yeah. Basically, I cast
Oh,
for.
that's
Yeah.
useful. All right.
So you refresh the card, and can you have more than one image out at a time?
Oh yeah, I do refresh this. Yeah, I can. But I take the number every time I put an image out. It costs as many strain as there are.
Images.
Yeah. Oh wait, actually, yeah, no. Actually, the last one wouldn't have cost me one because it's a strain for each image, and there was none on the.
So
Okay.
0 strain. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you toss me one Snickers? This one.
This one first?
Yeah, thank you. Need some sugar.
Right.
All right, so
Okay, so-
you have to remember the order of how you want to do things, because
Yeah.
I mentioned tactics.
So I could basically cast another image, and then I could have 2 extra heroes attacking. Oh, but they'd start blocking the hall.
I don't think they give you extra attacks, right? I mean, they do.
Well, it says that the image token is treated as a hero that has my attributes. So do they all get 3 movement? Although, to attack, here's the catch. To attack, I have to tap this.
Yeah.
So no matter how many I have, basically one of them will be able to attack.
Right.
Does it say all images attack or one?
It says perform an attack with a magic weapon, measure range and line of sight from one of your image tokens.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Putting on another
So
one
the
gives you
images
another-
don't attack.
Yeah, I guess they just are the
You just
placeholder.
perform your attack from one of your images.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Which right now is useful if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll do that. I want to see if if the dog should go first. The bright blaze. Yeah. Let me
Okay.
move them forward.
Spends his first action to move, gains 5 movement points, spends 1 to move forward,
Yeah.
bites, and then I'm guessing falls back.
Yeah. This is ridiculous. Wow. Okay. Well, everything was blocked.
Alright, pull back.
Yeah. So I got 4.
It forces them to move forward.
Yeah. And I will give my movement to the image. We get 3, 2, 3, and then tap this to attack.
Is it a ranged attack?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I
Pull
forgot.
back 1.
Yeah.
There you go.
Those 2 are blocking.
Let me see. Blue, green. Yeah, they're still gray. Okay.
I get the range.
Oh, nice. And yeah, I got the range. They block 1, but each of these could be plus 1 heart. So I have 3 hearts basically.
So 2 damage goes through.
Yeah.
On which rate?
The one that's directly in front.
2 points of damage.
It's probably nothing.
All right.
Oh wow, 10. Yeah.
He's
Or no,
done.
no, no.
Oh no, wait. Your creature went. You
So it was 1 action to do this. I still have an action myself,
correct.
and I could rest, but it's risky.
No, you can rest. I mean, if they hit you,
If they hit
you're-
if you take any damage whatsoever, your rest is canceled.
Oh,
So if your image takes damage, gives you damage.
Oh, that's right,
It's
yeah.
canceled.
so yeah, that's not gonna do me any good. Okay.
So maybe move closer or do something, but yeah.
Have it.
Because you can't do a second attack with the image. That card is tapped.
Yeah. I can still move it because it gets
Image. Okay, I see which one's the image now.
it gets to use my movement points, but I only have 3. And how many did I give that one? 1, 2. So I've got 1 movement point. I'll go right
These
there.
are the image tokens.
Okay, I'm done. Oh, okay.
There's 4 of them.
That's an image token. All right.
Yep,
They're blocking my line of sight though, right?
they are.
Okay.
Yep, that's.
All right, it's your turn, anyways.
All right, so he's done, and he is the wizard.
Yeah.
Wraiths.
Each attack gains Pierce 2. Lovely. Use that cry on a hero within 3 spaces of this monster with the lowest holiness, Starburst.
Okay, so
The only one with the
all familiars and non-hero hero type tokens all have attributes 0.
So he's going to be the hero with the lowest.
So they automatically fail all attribute tests. Now, if it says, if the whatever it's trying to affect says affect the attribute between this and that, they have no attribute, but they're assumed to be 0 for all tests. So that little ability of having an attribute between, say, 1 and 5, it doesn't have a 0, it has no attribute, but it's treated as 0 for all tests.
Okay.
So there is a difference in the way the app affects vet heroes, but they definitely have the lowest.
Well, yeah, Bright Blaze does.
Alright, so it's
Well,
going to
they
use
both have.
one.
So but your image has your attributes.
Yeah.
Right,
But
so
Bright Blaze
that
is-
Bright Blaze is going to get blasted by two death cries.
Well, one at a time.
Okay.
If
so
the first one takes them out, then it's a done.
death cry.
Death Cry. Choose one hero within 3 spaces. A hero tests. He fails. He's doomed or suffers a wound. So they get doomed first because their priority was doomed. This is doomed.
No.
This is,
Skull.
there's 3 skulls.
Oh, sorry, the dead Grim Reaper.
So you're
Your doggy is doomed.
Uh-oh.
and now
Oh.
and then he's going to get doom cried a second time and takes a wound because you can't get doomed a second time.
Okay.
And so because he's doomed, he takes an extra one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
2 wounds for the dog. Yipe, yipe, yipe,
Okay.
yipe.
Okay, so that takes care of the minion race. They use Death Cry, monster spot to go to type. Okay, so their minions are activated. They use Death Cry within 3 spaces of the lowest. Can't spot the closest hero, and it moves 4. 1, 2, 3. So closest hero. And well, it can't. Oh yes, it can. It can go right there. So use Death Cry on the hero with the lowest more doggy wound, so it takes 2 more wounds
Poor
because it's
doggy.
doomed. How many can it take?
6.
Stout.
Yeah, but about that.
About dead is right, but better than doggy than us or the lizard. or whatever it
Archimedes
is.
begs a differ.
Okay, so now it's our go. Ergo, Argo.
Yep. Choose wisely, because we got a kind of a block up there, and
We do temporarily.
somebody's got range blasty kind of stuff. Great, awesome. But
Well, it
that's
can't. It's going through. Does your image blocks line of sight, doesn't it?
Oh, it's treated as a hero figure.
Yeah, blocks line of sight. So there's no getting to the
I can't even use my special Oath of Honor thing because
yeah. There's no getting to anybody at this point. So
Should I just move back then out of the hallway? Like, I mean, out, because or something.
and come to us. I mean, I guess.
well, the giants might be capable of pushing. I don't know if they do or not. They have reach and sweep. So they will end up, pushing the race out of the way. The first one will. So you might want to get the heck out of there, or at least back up some.
Yeah, and how you doing on stamina?
I have 2.
Well, you can
Yeah,
always
so that's what I'm
back
saying.
up out of sight and then rest.
Right.
Is one thing you can do, and then hopefully you won't get hurt. And take a
then
rest. All right, so that's this one. End turn. Each attack form gains 2 surges. Engage the closest hero. Okay, so that's the master is going to push
Get out of my way, Wraith.
race backwards.
You're incorporeal
Is it
anyways.
too late?
No, I don't know. Great.
You have to do it as an action, yeah.
No, it wasn't an action. I think it was just a gimme.
What?
Oh,
I was wondering
during your turn.
A gimme.
what the elixir.
It is. It's a non. It repairs 1 red dice worth of wounds for
So
free.
you use it,
No
you
action.
roll- you basically roll the red die, and that's how many.
Once during your turn, you may discard an elixir token to roll 1 red power die and
Which is what I'm
recover.
gonna be doing because I'm down to 5 health.
That's what I was.
It's,
I would
it's
have been-
usable at your option. Yeah.
If you want to use it, yeah. I say use it. I mean, I don't think it's like it doesn't change the game.
Right. I would.
Yeah. So roll a red die. You're gaining back 2 wounds.
Certainly, that's the reason why I gave them to people.
Yep. I'm about to down mine. He's pretty
All right. So
good.
anyway, there he is. He engaged the closest hero. Attack a hero. Oh, so he engaged the closest hero. That's 2 of them. And he's going to attempt to eliminate one. So it's going to be dog.
Yep.
Does the dog count as a hero? It just says treated as a figure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is. There's 2 heroes standing there
Yeah.
that he cannot go through, and he will attack one of them, and he's always trying to defeat one.
Oh, okay.
So, but sort of slum dilemma here. If he does any damage to the image, it's defeated. It's gone away.
I guess how thematically though he would think it's a full blown hero.
No.
It's
There's
supposed
no
to-
Yeah, it's like-
thematically.
but
There's
that's
no,
fine.
There's no
Let's just
ruling.
talk about the.
Well, no, it is.
So
Yeah,
it takes
yeah.
1 point of damage to defeat the.
The image, if
Oh,
it takes
so-
any damage, it's defeated.
Okay,
so I think
it's
that
gonna-
would be the easiest.
He's going to hit the
target.
image. Then yes. You always go after the one you can defeat. The priority is defeating a hero.
So the only debate
So-
there is that thing
It
has
takes 1 point to
two
defeat the
two
hero.
wounds left, and your image, if it takes any damage, but your image defends with your die.
Yes. If it takes
what,
any,
what does
yeah.
the dog defend with?
Great eye. Same
Okay, so
thing.
it's the same thing. So I would say the image is easier to kill.
Yeah.
It goes after
so
the
it's a
image
master
first. Yep.
blue, red, and it's whacking the image for 3.
The image defends 1. Poof.
So we go.
Glass shatters
So
everywhere.
2 damage went through. Does it, or do you take a set?
I take a specific amount. I take 1 strain and 1 heart, regardless of it. How much?
So you're putting them on your character instead of taking them off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're doing. Okay.
Well, I could do it backwards.
Either
doesn't-
way,
either way,
just keep
just long as-
consistent.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whatever accounting you need to keep. That was for the rate on the left. They got pushed out of the way. There you go.
So
Yeah,
the image
he's
is
gone.
kerspooked.
Well, it did what it's supposed to do. You
And
lied to cast a
engage
spell
the
from around the
closest
corner.
hero, so he'll
Or
move.
use your wand.
He'll take a
whatever.
move action and get
Yeah.
to there. Can't push the big guy out of the way, so that's
Alright.
masters and minions.
Would it push the rates out of the way to get behind?
He's there.
Sorry.
That was his.
Yeah, he's as close as he's gonna get.
Okay, now the rest of us. We have a big guy target.
Mhm.
Line of sight.
I've already went. Remember, I moved.
So you.
Yeah, do these guys have ranged weapons?
I don't, but I want to go second. If somebody leaves that spot open, no, it's within 3. I can't reach it.
All right, so I'll refresh. 1, 2, burn 1, have another potion.
Thanks.
2, 3, 4. And attempt to throw a wild ass weapon at him. Black dice.
When you rest it, you came back to see the round, right, that you did
The only reason why I took mine earlier because the enemies had already gone. There was no way to damage me.
Right.
And matter of
Oh,
fact, you
that's
can
a
do the
shame.
same thing because effectively speaking, at this point,
No effect there.
there's nothing touching you, so you can. Well, maybe there's.
That
some
was a no effect.
crazy
Oh,
effect, but yeah, in theory. You
Over to our fighter. Where
So,
are you?
Guzzling is what I'm doing. You gave me booze. I'm gonna enjoy it for 2. Oh, where's the 5, 6, 7?
So is
Yay.
there one way to get health back to take some sort of potion?
Correct. At this time.
That's in the game sometimes. Unfortunately, you're not adjacent, and that's within 3.
No, but
There's another
5
in
left.
3 spaces. You has monster adjacent on him. He
Yeah,
does,
you
but
need
it's
to
gotta
be,
be in three. I'm working on it. I'm coming.
No, I'm talking to him. He needs to be adjacent to me to get an elixir. I create one every turn.
Oh, really? I thought it cost
Yeah.
you a strain or something.
It does. I create one every turn.
Oh, okay.
And I even have a stamina potion when I run out of stamina. I rested once to get my exhaustion back. So he's coming up to do like he does.
My job, ain't it?
Did you made it for an attack? Oh,
Well, because I strained too.
ooh.
I got your free potion. The problem is I'm stuck there though. So. Oh, it's a worthwhile attack. We'll take it.
Black
Black
defense.
die. 2. All right. So 2 is okay on this die. I don't want to reroll this. So we're gonna spend. Well, okay, so can't really spend surges on anything except recovering a stamina, so we'll take that. And then everything else is wasted. So 4 versus 2, I do 2 points of damage to him. Think I'm gonna pop my heroic feat to recover up to my full stamina and perform an attack. This attack gains surge plus 3 wounds.
Mmm.
So hit him while I got him in front of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So that's. I'll use the surge on plus 3 wounds. So that's 6, 7 versus 2. That's 5 more wounds on him.
Good job.
That was a nice smack.
Now, the return volley may be a little more
Well, you get to go first in the new turn.
fair.
Yeah, we're gonna turn you loose in the first
Yeah,
turn.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'm going then.
Yes, you are.
All right. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna take.
Oh
another
no,
turn.
you need to go and do 5 wounds to him at this point. Get him.
Attack.
Get him.
Alright, so that's not 5 wounds that I wanted, but there's not much I can do about that. Alright, so 1 more wound on him.
And your shield had some ability, was
It
it?
allows me to block a
Oh,
damage,
blocking,
but
okay.
he hasn't attacked me yet. I either stay there and take another, or I get out of the way for you guys to blast. Because that dog's gonna go down, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me stay
Dog
there.
would probably die.
Stay there and try to...
Sorry, Archimedes.
Yeah, alright, so... Really, I need a better weapon, but for right now, this doesn't do anything except for 1 more point of damage on him.
Yep.
Yeah, because rerolling this die, man. 2 is you can get a blank, but you got 1 in 6 chances to get a blank. Everything else is at least a 2, if not more.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
take it
black
the way
dice
it
is
is. Yeah,
a
black
bad
die of doom.
So you did your thing. Depends on who's going first. Boom. Giants. Master.
Okay, he's got 2 surges automatically.
Engage the
Goes to
closest
cereal.
hero.
Okay, so he's gonna go after the dog first because he's easier to kill at this point. Alright, yep.
Yeah, it just needs to do 1 point of damage.
And he's doomed, so.
That's what I mean. He has 2 points
Ah,
left.
gotcha.
Well, he just did 5 and 3 surges, so...
Do your defense, but.
Hold on a second. That he will get to probably smack you at the same time because he does
Stun.
giant spin in the following order, stun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's the master. Stun. Oh, so he didn't sweep. Ooh, you're lucky. Because there's a
I
sweep.
know, I remember the giant. I don't know if it was these giants, but I remember the Edens had sweep, and that was.
Okay, so he just killed the El Doggy.
Yipe, yipe, yipe.
Master.
Nice.
I'll name him Archimedes.
Engage the closest
So-
hero.
Yeah.
He didn't really kill him. He just.
No,
went
yeah,
up to
he's
lick his
just-
He's
wounds.
like, you know what,
Exactly.
boss? There's treats at the house. I'll see you there. Who starts? All right. So that was the master, and now the regular guy. Is he gonna push the master? Or he can't push the master.
Can't
out of the
push
way.
the master out of the way.
All right, I'm holding the fort.
Nobody's pushing the master out of the way.
All right, so it's our turn. Who's a good blasty, wants to get in there, shootsy kind of guy?
Well, the key is not to step next to him unless you are capable of taking damage, which would be me. So therefore, I don't need to be going right now. Somebody that wants to blast up that corridor needs to be the
Should I
blasters.
move right into here then? Like,
Whatever range you need to have, as long as you don't move next to him, I can get past you.
and you won't want me to block you, so I probably shouldn't stay there, huh?
No, I'm gonna try to rest. If I
Um,
Okay.
so,
Slight consideration.
and if I do anything, I can do it.
Kill
through mage.
that giant,
The race
you're
is
gonna free
run.
up the Wraiths to come through us.
That is a possibility.
Just as a thought, but yeah,
How
it's
many points does that giant have left?
not that many, I hope.
Well, you can move up to diagonal from him, blast the giant, and take the last step forward if you need to block the aisle.
Yeah.
I mean, but then neither one of us will be able to attack anybody.
Or get behind me so that
The race might get.
How many
Like-
strains do you have? You do 2 strains, then do 2 attacks on him. But yeah, that'll free. For sure.
Yeah, 2 attacks, then she blocks. Well, unless then Mike goes next, and then it's you.
If the race go after the closest hero, it's John.
Yep.
You just stay behind him.
3, okay. So you actually moved. What's your movement for?
5.
5. So you actually have movement left to get behind me. You go over there, you're still out of line of sight for them, and you're behind
Your
me.
range is 3 right now.
Okay.
Singular attack, black defense dice.
Hey, look at that!
Okay, now it only takes, since he had Zippo defense, it takes 3 to kill him.
No, you did that.
Yeah.
But you have a surge.
Which you can use to gain the stamina back.
Nice.
Oh, I never took that stamina back from the last one, so they're for my resting. Instead of
Well, if you're at full stamina, you haven't used it, you wouldn't get an extra one now, but that's okay, either way. Alright, so now you got 2 points of movement left. There you go. Get behind me, I got the shield!
So that was you here. And turn. Race, minion race.
Each deck gains +1 surge. For each surge a monster is not spent,
Spot
gains
the
a
close. They're
movement.
both spotted you at this point. So
Oh, I feel privileged.
attack the closest hero, then retreat.
Maybe I should have played the paladin.
So they are attacking you with blue yellow.
Yep.
First one, blue yellow, is 4.
I block 1, so 3 are gonna come through. We're going to turn that for 2. Coming through. Block
Are you taking off or putting on?
I was taking off. I got confused by hand. I blame you.
Okay, then retreat. So it moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna need more of that moonshine stuff.
I was gonna say I have
I
one
know.
right now in
3.
my possession. Can you take it for me?
I believe you can give it to somebody like a 3. Block 2, so 1 more goes through, so 4 remaining.
And it retreats. Well, here comes that guy.
Yep,
Spot the closest hero.
that's me.
That's, well, yeah. He can't go through the corner, so he'll move to the space that makes it 3 range. And attack, then retreat. He moved 1 movement point, so he's still got 3 left. And he's a blue yellow. Ha ha!
I like that. Alright. They're done.
1, 2, 3.
So that leaves Mike. So I don't know what to deal with. Other than the maybe generate a
Okay,
potion.
so race has been activated. Now we have the 2 of us. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate.
Gobble gobble.
Oh, you've got one over there.
I got one, yeah.
Which cost me 1 of these. That was 4 movement, and there I am. And therefore I have to blast a giant.
Q.
Not very good at this
Wow.
with this weapon, but unless it rolls lots of surges. Ooh, that's lots of surges.
It is, but that's also a lot of defense.
Yeah.
Well, but that adds 3, which ends up being nothing. A double surge is 3 damage.
That's pretty nice. Alright, so that was you, Mike.
That was me.
I'm gonna rest and cast a image.
Yep. That's kind
That does.
Yeah,
That doesn't block anybody's movement.
you, but what do you
Oh yeah,
shoot from that?
I'm protected behind it, basically, right?
Yeah, you shoot
Okay.
from that.
Okay. Yeah, and then rest. I'm good.
Okay. End of turn. New round. No additional effects.
Happy about that. Much as I want to be a hero, there's not a lot I can do with 4 wounds. I need to. Oh, you
You
got
got 4, and what's your health?
my health is a total of 12.
Okay, let me go first. I'll reset that. Recover 8.
Oh,
Remove all
sweet.
conditions.
I don't have any conditions, but 8 I'll take. So I had 4 plus 8. I'm up to full max.
That's what we needed.
All right, now I can go whack stuff.
Okay, that was 1 action, plus I lost
That's your
that.
epic.
That's my feat.
Your feet.
So then I get 1 more chance to blast a giant. What's your feat?
Oh yeah, use at the end of your turn until the start of your next turn. Each hero within 3 spaces of you may only be targeted by an attack if the attacking monster is adjacent to the targeted hero.
Oh.
Okay, so they cancel their range. That's great. Nice, except for that. Nothing like a miss.
Well, I fixed our hero. Now I'm going to get subject to a giant. Engage the closest hero.
Engage.
Attack the hero. So roll red, blue, somebody.
Red, blue.
Ah, I got 2 defense.
I got 2 plus a surge.
Plus
See what
1.
he says.
Stun.
Stun.
It's going to add 1, so it's 3, and I'm stunned. It is stunned.
Yeah, you block 2 though, so.
I take 1, and I'm stunned.
Alright, now, I should go after you guys. Blast as much as you can. I can just simply
That was
exhaust
the minions, and the master is gone. So
one. Actually, you know what?
master giant.
Yeah, no, I wanna
Okay,
plug
over
up
to
that
us.
So, if you guys go first and try to blast and see which... I don't know. I don't think I can take down... How many hit points on the giant?
10.
I don't think I can take him down just by attacking him. So I could exhaust, attack twice, and move back, but it's probably better off if you guys try to blast first.
His image. Well, no, I guess I can come diagonal. Yeah.
He can blast from where his image is.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and go then.
You can only do it once, but...
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, the image you can only attack once.
You gotta tap that
yeah. So
card.
you have to tap that. So I think so.
So you can still get it to move out of the way.
That bottom half.
I haven't read your stuff to know how your image works. If it
Conjurer. You may discard any number of image tokens at any time during your turn. You may spend 1 movement point during your turn to move an image token 1 space. Tap. Perform an attack with a magic weapon. Measure range and line of sight from 1 of your image tokens. So yeah, you can. This is the only way that image attacks.
fine, but he can spend a movement point on it to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Then he can spend 2 movement points to take its place and blast himself.
Yes, that's what I was getting at. Attack with the image.
Oh,
move
no,
it out
he
of the way.
can't because he's using one of his activations on the image. Okay, right. You just got to set yourself up better.
Okay, so here's what you want to do actually. Activation to attack. Activation to move the image out of the way. Exhaustion. Oh no, you're right.
No,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
used 2 actions.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little tricky for you to use there. But, yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I could use a strain to.
because he has no movement points unless he does a move action, so that's his second action.
Yeah. right now where she is, she's blocking outside. So you need to do one attack with it, or you get it out of the way, and next turn you can do 2 attacks.
Or you stick the image up there to take all the heat.
Fair too.
You take a move action and move it 3 space. You get to move 3. 1, 2, 3, and it comes right out here.
It's gonna take 1 heat because it's gonna die, but yeah, still.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
You've got to figure out how to use your images.
So you're gonna do a move activation,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
but it doesn't say that it's a move. It just says spend 1 movement point to gain movement points. You gotta
He doesn't have any movement points
Right,
until he
that's right.
takes a move.
What about
action.
the surge movement points?
the exhaustion. You mean?
Exhaustion.
If you have any movement points, you may give it to the image. Yes, you can gain a movement point by paying an exhaustion.
Yeah.
So if you
So-
spend 2 exhaustions,
Yes,
then
he can-
you spend 1 turn to move her out of the way, 1 exhaustion to move you there,
Yeah.
and then you blast twice.
Yeah.
Do that.
Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah, either way.
Attack the,
Alright, so
the giant. It's
First step. You're gonna exhaust this, right?
I think, relatively speaking, images are useless at this point.
Alright, second, exhaust another point. Now you're in range 4.
There goes 2 of your exhaustion.
yeah.
Now you get to blast twice, though, because you have not moved. You have not used your actions on anything.
Okay. Yeah, I would have done it a different way, but that's okay.
Okay.
Attack first from the image location, shorter range. Then
Sure.
get it out of the way, and then move up.
Yeah, okay.
But, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so it's black defense.
The giant?
Yes.
I think so. Oh, this reset.
Ah. Well, there's some
That was-
damage.
That was good.
Okay.
Except that you
Range.
missed.
You got any
No.
surges that
Unless you had
increase
surge
your
gives you
range?
increase range.
No. Nope, plus 1 heart
Alright,
Oh.
or stun.
You missed.
Mike had a point. One closer.
Whenever you've got a green dice, you need a lot of range.
And no
you
range.
missed again. Yeah, you have short range attack is all yours are with the green dice.
Second blasty person.
She's a little bit longer with the yellow, but not much.
You could do the same thing.
Okay,
Exhaust
so-
one,
That,
exhaust one if you wanted to.
that was mage. By now you're learning you need to, as she has, you need to be down to 2 or 3 in a range attack. Because the blue dice will roll 2s or 3s when you need 4. Hey, Wraith gains pierce 2. Whoops.
Yeah, well.
What are they spending these on? Doom and
Plus damage.
damage. Yep. Okay, use Death Cry when there isn't anybody. Spot the closest hero.
So they have Pierce 2 this turn.
1, 2, 3. That's me. Pierce 2. Roll blue and yellow. So no defense.
Miss! Nope. So I doomed you for sure. And then you take 1 point of damage. And the surge is +1 for the second surge. Is that what I'm seeing? What was their surge?
Plus 1 damage, yeah.
Alright, so you take 2 damage and you're doomed.
Oh, 3 damage. Okay.
I don't know which sequence happens first.
Where's my other? There it is.
Okay.
And then spot the closest. Yeah, okay. So that's where it goes. This guy can't. Oh yeah, he can. He has to go there to spot me.
Is he gonna do death cry, then attack?
He wasn't within 3 spaces with the death cry the first
okay.
time.
Gotcha.
I test. Oh no, he doesn't use Death Cry because I wasn't within 3 spaces.
Yeah, okay.
He's attacking. Don't confuse me.
I did it. I asked a question. She
Okay,
answered.
so attack. Attack me.
Fine. Smack. Ooh, it is a smack. You're doing
You are getting the range, right?
3.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so a 4 + 1, 5.
So that's 3,
Because you're already doing
2, then makes 3 more. Going down.
Yeah, hopefully I can do something about it. Alright.
Minions done. Spot the closest hero. Oh, he can't go anywhere.
Yep. Unless he can, after he moves, he can that cry, but no, he can't.
Oh yeah, he can. Spot the closest hero.
Attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster with the lowest.
That's me.
Oh, yes.
Death cry. Choose a hero with 3 spaces of a hero. If he fails, he is doomed or suffers 1. Well, I guess I'll be suffering 2 because if I fail. So, test is 3. That would be 2 more.
Yeah, I think that wasn't really a good pass. Alright. Fine. Am I the last one to go then?
No, I haven't.
No, there's always 2 after them. But all race activated because I took 8 points of damage. Not
There you
good.
go.
Yeah, stunned and doomed.
Yeah, because I'm going to plug up that hole and try to help out Mike.
So I'll use 1 exhaustion.
Hmm.
Yeah, sorry.
1 closer.
There you go.
That way you're auto range. Right. I mean, what's your minimum range? 2?
Yeah.
Either way. Alright.
Yeah, blue dice is 2 minimum range.
Oh yeah, and then he's block.
Yep.
Oh,
Hmm.
one gets through.
Surge. Okay. Surge for +1 damage.
So
You got the range. You got 4.
1 gets through.
And you get to repair with the other one.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't
Alright.
forget those.
And now take your exhaustion to move back.
So somebody else can get through? Is that what's going on?
Yep. I was seeing if anything opened up.
So it's time to smack a giant.
We're going to exhaust 1 to move next to him and attack. Alright, so let's see how this is going to go here. Come on, Bubby. Blank black dice. Blank black dice. That's not blank. We will force a reroll, though, with this. On there.
Is that does it cost you an exhaustion?
No, it's a surge on the weapon.
Ah.
You may force a reroll. I was using an exhaustion before because I've been getting surges. My ability is to spend a surge to get an exhaust to get a surge. All right, well that wasn't effective. Let's do it again. Don't need to be drawing blanks right now, buddy. Oh man.
Well,
Yeah,
that ended that.
yeah, sure did, didn't it?
New round.
Nothing like a miss to ruin your day.
Yeah. Time for me to boogaloo out of here.
I think so, sir. I think so.
Okay, I activate Regenerate 2. Throw this out there because I can. Get 2 more back. That's a little better. And then I think
Whack and exhaust back.
it's a ranged attack, so
Oh, well, you don't care. You just need line of sight.
yeah. All right. Let's give the giant what 4.
Oh well. He swings and he misses.
No. Plan is coming together.
Seems a better.
Ah, there's 2 surges, so that's 4 damage, gives him 2 damage. So this one moves up to here.
Not the greatest, but
Okay. I will do that to move my butt Butuski back there, then I will flip this and gain all 4 of them back.
all right.
And then I will spend 1 to give me an elixir. my turn has thusly ended with some survival. Uh-oh.
Wraiths. Each attack performed by a minion gains Pierce 2. Sweet.
Spot as many heroes as possible.
That's awesome.
That will make everybody.
Okay. Attack hero is with the most health remaining. Me? I got 12.
About 5.
Not 8.
8, so that's me.
Got 8. Oh, I see.
That's you. All right. So I have 6 health remaining. Missed.
Good, because I did too.
Spot the most heroes possible. That's there. Another attack on you. So spot then attack. So that's 2 actions. So you can't retreat because he used 2 actions. That's 2.
I blocked 1, and we'll go ahead and use the shield to negate it.
Okay, so that's the minions. Master Wraith. Oh, there was a pierce.
Pierce 2, then that wouldn't work.
So you
I
took
just
2.
take 2.
Yeah. Spot the closest hero. That would be right there.
Yeah.
Attack the hero, which is
And there's 2 wounds traveling on one of those wraiths. I think it's the first one.
yeah. It's up here. X. I'm doing
I blocked 3 anyway.
I'm doing that. I'm doing good at that X thing.
That's what, your 5th today? 6th?
It's quite a few for the enemies. Yeah, I got to keep on doing it.
You're doing it for you too. Well, I did it twice. I shouldn't really.
All right, so that's them, and it's over to our next person.
Okay, not time to drop the elixir yet, I don't think. But if you guys want me to go,
Because it's
yeah,
what? How much damage do you have left?
I took 2, so
Well, yeah,
I
but
could waste
it
1.
only gains 3
right.
max.
So I wait till I'm a little more down. I can potentially gain 3 instead of just 2. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh, you have 10 left?
I have 10 left.
Oh, okay.
2 down.
Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So the giant needs 6 more damage.
So I think I'm going to attack the giant, then you guys can figure out what you're going to do with the wraiths.
It would be nice if the giant went away.
It would be, considering he's the next to go, so, yeah. Alright.
Oh, jeez.
And attack him again.
He rolled
That
a
will-
blue dice,
that-
or black dice.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And
And
then
we're going to spend a surge to force him to reroll that. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to do this. I had a surge. So I'm going to spend that surge because I don't have any pumpable abilities.
nothing else to spend your surge on.
exactly. Except for healing.
That's
Okay,
better.
so that's 2. So that's 5, 2. He takes 3 points of damage.
This is a good thing.
Yeah, I wasn't complaining about it.
Too
Wish I
bad
could
you
have
missed.
done 2 points of
All right, so he's now got 7 out of 10 on him.
Yep.
He's going to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll soak it up. Let's see what happens. Sweep does not affect monsters. Okay.
Highest health, engage the closest hero. You are there.
Yep.
Attack hero within 2 spaces with the highest health. Well, it doesn't matter, you're the only hero. Oh,
Well, he has reach,
Two
so
spaces.
theoretically he could have gone.
but he can't go through you.
And I got highest health. Reach. I don't know if it goes behind you or not. I'm not worried about it. Anyways, I have the highest health.
So he's a blue-red.
And I'm a gray. Nope. Yes, I'm a gray.
4.
Block for 1. Block for 2. Take 2.
Yeah, it has to have line of sight.
Okay.
So he can't hit.
Now I can swallow the potion on my next turn.
All right.
Sorry, an elixir.
All right. You guys have got a wraith you can pile on there right next to you.
Kill the bloody beasts.
and another one after that.
That looks good from here. Yep.
No, he's got black on.
No, we got gray.
So you roll a 2 on the gray and a 2 on black.
Okay.
you roll exactly the same. So.
That worked too. So he's got 3, 4, and then so 2 pits will go through.
It's better than none.
Stop giving away mine.
It's the one that was wounded anyway, so is it dead at 4?
No.
No.
Needs one more.
Of course it needs one more. It always needs one more.
One more goes in, so there we go at least.
Whew.
That was just barely.
Yeah, whatever. I'll take it.
Yeah, one less Wraith, and you have gone.
And Giants go, right?
No, they've all gone.
Oh, they've all gone? Alright, so I'm gonna kill another Wraith.
We always get the last 2 people.
I lose track of where I am in the turn. I can't remember if I went.
I'll strain 2 to move into that little area.
Why don't you move the Wraith? Your image. Oh, because you want to attack twice. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Understood.
There we go. Okay. An attack 2, they get the gray.
Yep.
I get blue green.
Kill a Wraith. Well, make the Wraith more dead than it already is. That's nice.
Oh, nice. So 4 total.
That's killing a Wraith, isn't it? No, they're 5.
Ugh.
Ha 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 ha.
Take another attack.
I know, but I wanted to kill 2 Wraiths.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's dead now.
Well, you have a surge you can use on yourself.
Yeah.
To gain back.
Gain that back.
Don't be forgetting those.
And that's it for me.
Looking better. Looking much better.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so then the question again is me first, so I can try to get rid of this giant this time?
That
How much?
would
How much health does it have?
certainly. It has 10. Needs 3.
I can potentially 2 attacks. I better be able to kill that thing. I can get lucky with 1 attack. All right, so this resets. You guys okay with me going for
Get
it?
him. Yeah. Kill that stupid giant.
Guzzle elixir to gain back 2 points. 1, 2, 3. 8.
Black defense.
Alright, so spending that surge to reroll this die. 2. So 1 goes through. And doing it again. Come on, baby, hold it together. Spend the surge to reroll this die.
Because you need a blank.
Yep. Oh no, I got a 2. Nope, I was not successful, ladies and gentlemen. I am not very knighty.
Not at the moment, that's for sure.
No. Gotta get something better than this stuff. What is better than this
Minion
stuff?
giant. Engage the closest hero. That would be you.
Me, yep.
He attacks with the blue-red. Does 4 points of damage.
Oh, did you
Oh yeah, I need to roll my
You gotta roll
defense.
defense?
Yeah,
Might
I
wanna-
still get that. Alright, so I gain 1 more back. Oh!
Alright, so the minions are activated. The master is already gone. Giants have gone. Now we need to kill a Wraith. Who feels like they can take out 5, 6, 7 points of damage? I am not, and you are not. What do you attack? You attack blue-green? So do
Yeah. Here we go.
Let's see. I attack blue-green, you attack blue-green. So it's... Yep. Double surge gives me... Let me go.
Give me an elixir if it's free.
I'm going to go because I want to regenerate. I'll regenerate. How come I keep moving my hit points off over here?
I keep adding.
Keep
change.
moving with the monsters.
Yep.
All right, so blast that turkey. So I'll spend that just in case I get one back. And I can give this to you.
Oh, thank you.
And then blast him. Just see your turn coming up, you can do some free healing.
Nice.
Because I just whiffed twice. Do I need to be out of the way? Yes, I do. So the green person can get through if necessary. So I think the Wraith is going to go next.
That seems likely. Each attack gains +3 range. If the total range result exceeds the distance to the target, the attack also gains Pierce 1.
Wow. You think
Well, it's going to exceed.
Still Doom and +X, okay.
Alright, so attack a hero within spaces with the highest speed. I'm a 4.
That's me.
That's definitely not me.
Well, it has no line of sight to you,
Oh.
so it can't do that. If within 2 space of a hero, perform a move action, retreat, and immediately end this activation.
Well, it's going to bail out.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it can't attack you. Oh, within 6. Oh, it can attack a hero though. So who's
6? Oh yeah. So it's going to be.
It's
if
going to
you can't
be one of
see-
these two. Who has the highest?
So I have 4.
3.
So it's
So it's got to attack you.
Yeah. That's fine.
Then
And then it's going to bolt.
it's going to bolt. All right. So here's a blue yellow. 2
here's
points
a
of
gray.
damage. Pierce 1.
Doesn't matter. I had a 1, so it matters actually. So I take 2 points of damage.
Yep. And
Well,
then it within 2 spaces it performs a move action, retreat, and immediately end. Okay. So it moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's trying to get away. Stay away. Because it moves in and out, in and out.
That's my health, and nobody touch
So
it.
Master activated, all Wraiths activated. Kill things, you two. Get them.
Oh.
Take your choices. Well, from where, no, you can't. Yeah, from where yellow is, you can hit the giant.
Oh, I can? Okay, I'll do that then.
Because you go from this corner
Yep.
to that corner, or that corner for that matter. It
No,
doesn't
no.
really matter. You got the giant.
Shoot the bloody
Minus
thing.
Yeah. Attack the giant. Giant is
Black dice.
Okay.
She will have to move in order to be able to
Or
get line of
exhaust
sight.
twice if she's got.
3 to 2.
So 1 point of damage from the giant.
And don't forget to spend your surges.
Well, I did. I added.
Plus 1 damage,
that.
otherwise there's going to be a flush.
One more point of damage to kill it. These we're wimpy
Quick, pass me
attackers.
that last Milky Way over there.
3 to 2.
I hate that giant. Finally. Hallelujah. That giant.
And Wraith, we're coming for you.
And that's the wizard. You don't want to do anything else, wizard? Suck a potion?
Yeah. So that doesn't count as an action.
Red dice? No, it's a free action. Most
Threes.
potions are. Some of them are activations. End turn. Blink. Okay, ranged attack person can go shoot the Wraithy.
Kill that Wraith. And then we're going to find out what's behind these doors. And though I get the funny feeling that door is going to be unlocked either here or here, but go ahead. Exhaust?
No, she moves 5.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out where I should stand. Because that'd be put me within range. I was
Yeah.
just trying
But
to.
you need a range 4 to get to it now. Just
Okay.
Just
So-
point out range. What do you think your chances are of getting range 4?
There you go.
You have to figure your optimum probable roll.
Black or gray?
Gray.
Because he's the master one, right? Is it okay? It's still gray.
I think it is. Yeah.
And you're going to get to go first the next turn if you want to. So
Yeah.
because the Wraith's not going to go again. It's the end of the turn, and then we'll go first.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
you're saying I should move somewhere else besides?
No, no, you're.
I would go down to minimum range. I'd go right up next to him, 2, whatever, because you're going to attack 3 times in a row.
Okay.
Yeah, before it gets to go, you're going to get
All right.
3
You're going to
shots.
get 3 shots in a row.
Well, at least go here. I don't want to be right next
Presumably,
Yeah, force it.
presumably no other monsters spawn, which you never know. Could happen, but you're going to get 3 shots in a row. And might as well make them auto range. Because, yeah, I understand being within 3. I understand your point with that. But remember the sequence of the turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage.
5 to nothing.
Yeah, it does
5,
damage.
Oh,
actually
6.
6.
6 to nothing.
6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's
Well,
pretty
one
sweet.
short.
I made him
Okay,
my
so that's
game. It's only
Well,
one
let's
short.
end the turn like that. That's fine.
This is
End
what he
turn.
said.
See if anything additional happens. No. It's our turn. You may go first.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. 2, 2, 1 is all it needed.
Excellent. So then,
Defeat crew. Confirm.
Alright.
Nothing extraordinary happens.
you have
an activation.
Yeah.
So you could surge move.
And search.
Yeah, do
I mean,
one.
not surge move, exhaust move, and search a token.
Yep.
Certainly is possible at this point.
2 exhaust, right? To get one.
No,
2.
just you have to be adjacent.
You can go. You can
This
get the
is
other one.
adjacent.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, up to you.
Yeah, I'll search that one.
Unused candles, 8 gold, and a search card.
Search card.
And it keeps track of our gold.
And
Yep.
I can reach that search token if you guys want me to go next. Can you reach it, Mike? What's your movement? Oh no,
4.
you're behind. You're 3. You're not gonna reach it.
No.
I think
You
I
got
can
a
reach it.
potion of some sort?
A
Or
health potion. Flip
Yeah.
this card over, choose your hero or an adjacent hero. The hero recovers all health.
Nice.
But it does take an action to do that.
Alright, so. Oh,
So
well.
this one's gone.
Do I want you to go first or you give me an elixir? Because I can definitely reach it in this turn and just search it and be done with that.
Who's down? What health there? Oh, you
I am
are down a
down.
bunch.
6.
Yep. Well, yeah, I certainly can go first if you like.
Yeah, if you want to give me an elixir.
I'll head for the door.
Okay.
So I'm going there. I regenerate. Back up to full health. 1, 2, 3. Spend 1.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. In position to open door next turn.
Alright. And
I
that's
am-
a locked door.
I am done.
So we
That
can't.
is not a locked door. This one is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's a locked door.
Yeah.
I pointed to that.
Oh, okay.
So then I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhaust move 1 to get here and search that. And drink the elixir too.
Uh-oh.
What's up? You will get a small stash of coins. As you sweep them into your hands, you realize they're searing hot. So for 1 damage and test eyeball. Okay, so much for that. Test eyeball. So we're in
It's not eyeball. It's the other one. It's the.
the holiness.
Sunburst.
Sunburst. Yeah, that's the holiness. I got a 4 on that. Must be some kind of potentially paladin wannabe. Okay, a pass.
Nice.
So you pass.
Discard a token, draw a search card. Okay.
And you're done?
I am done. Health potion. Did you shuffle these? It was 2 stamina potions and 2 health potions. wasn't it?
Well, the treasure potions, or the treasure cards are taken out of this game.
Ah.
The find
So,
nothings and the
okay.
treasure tokens are gone
Gotcha.
Oh.
from the game.
Well, that makes sense because it tells me up there I got 8 gold or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
because you don't turn them in for gold. Yeah, it's okay. So that was you leaving Mr. Image Boy. You leave your image behind and move yourself.
Yeah. Well, I could just pick it up anytime. It's a free action. So I'll do that. I'll do it now.
Are we going to have any movement points on it?
I could do
Why
it.
would you?
No.
Because he can regenerate it back
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
after he moves. So he's headed for the doorway along with me.
3. Yeah. There.
Mike, can you remove that search token? It's gone.
Okay, so we know what we're doing next turn.
Well, one of these 2 doors has the key.
Well, we might find some citizens back
Something lurks in the shadow just beyond your sight. Each hero whose holiness is less than the range to the closest other hero is weakened.
here. We're in pairs.
So my holiness is 4, my sunburst, whatever the heck.
My
that's
sunburst is 3.
Mine's
I'm
3.
four.
So we're good. We're together. Perfect. We're not weakened.
Nice.
Oh, because we entered the darkness. Well, we're together.
3 is less
Buddy
than the range
system.
of the closest other hero. Yeah, buddy system is right.
Yeah.
That was exactly correct on that one. That just happened to be a random good
whatever.
fortune. Now we know what kind of stuff's going to hit us from this nasty dungeon. All right, so the question comes about now as to who opens the door.
He's got less movement than you do. So if you guys gotta get out of dodge.
So you want to open the door,
Yeah.
and then maybe you want to spawn your image in. Does it take an action?
If there's no curvy
No,
arrow,
correct, no.
so is that means it's not an action?
You need an arrow means action.
Yep.
Oh, in
You
that
need an
case,
action.
in
It's
that
like
case,
free action to do so, but it costs you a stamina or an exhaustion.
It cost me stamina, exhaustion. Yeah.
So first things first.
So he doesn't have it.
Open the door, then you'll make a decision if you want to cast an image in there.
Yeah. Open the door.
What is going on in the door?
It's a welcome party.
Hey, ticker tape parade! You crack the door open and witness a group of Marrow priests huddled together on the ridge, whispering to each other in the harsh tones. You wait for the most vigilant of them to glance away from the door, then you burst through. At least the Marrow priest group on. Okay, I don't know what the Marrow priests are, but I am
Probably super
going to
easy.
have her.
How come I'm getting monsters all at the bottom of this deck here?
You've
That's
staged
what they
it
look
that
like.
way. All right. Excellent. They look like decrepit priests. Okay. You wanted me to go search.
Either that or give,
No,
give me
that's-
the tray.
It's
And
okay.
I'll
These guys over here. Individuals are in here. Looks like they're wearing some kind of disheveled robes.
No. You got a
Staff.
yeah. I got a staff.
This is a wizard, the warlocky guy. That, no, it's a go.
Got you.
Let's get into some of it.
Fine.
Oops, no.
Skeleton.
almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if this thing saves. I suppose we could
It
do
does.
Yeah, so that could be a
At
possibility.
the end of a turn.
Yeah. So let's see what happens here, and we can save at that point and adjourn next week. Oh, come on, buddy. Because my butt's also falling asleep. Man, I am having the hardest time finding these things. Is it just me, or?
No.
Wait. That's one of them, isn't it?
I was thinking that might be one. Yeah.
That's got to be a priest.
So
How
it's
many?
1 and 1.
One red and one.
One white.
4
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
They must be buff.
They're nasty then. The guy with a skull in his hand.
Yeah, he's holding. I don't know if it's a skull or an orb, but he's got
It's
some.
a skull.
A skull. Some flesh molders.
Ooh, they are nasty.
They're nasty. That explains why we only got 2.
7 hit points and 9 hit points. You're looking for a red one.
Yeah, it's exceedingly difficult to find. Apparently, I'm gonna start taking the red ones out.
Exceedingly difficult.
It is. I am not kidding. There he is. No. Aha! No, this has got a staff and a shield. I'll just double check my eyeballs and see if maybe I'm just not seeing.
See if we can put in with these guys.
Maybe.
Yep, that's what we got.
It's the second time you pulled this one on me, Mike. Like,
He's
you
the
blind,
first
John?
edition, so I pulled him as a sorcerer.
You blind, John? Like, yeah, either that or Mike didn't put it in the right box. Not today.
Hey, you can come and organize all these.
I'd rather not. I'd rather let you do the work. It seems more productive in my time. You cracked it open. Yeah, we said that. Marrow priest. Search one token is okay. That might be the key right there.
Okay, blast one of them.
Yep.
Okay.
Range is 3, so. Unless you want to put out your image and blast from there.
I could put out an image and blast from there, yeah.
That'll give him a target.
Yeah.
Instead of you or Mike.
And so, what were they defensive wise?
A gray and brown.
Okay.
Well then.
Takes 7 hit points.
Alrighty.
Textbook, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Oh, well, I missed.
Alright, so you is done.
Yep.
Oh, they count as already having gone. Look at that.
Well, interesting.
Wow, we caught a break there.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna take me at least a turn to get up there. Easy.
So they were distracted. You did read something about that, didn't you?
Yeah.
They were doing something.
We
weren't
burst
they?
through when they weren't looking.
All right, so I'm going to smoking vials them. Hopefully, I don't really want to. I think I'm going to expend this last one to elixir you again.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And then okay, so 1 defense cancels. That will not do any good, so I'll earn one of these back. Okay.
Could you give me an? Oh yeah, when you pass by,
I'll
you gave me
do him again. He's got 1, and therefore I do a whole whopping 1. But I get another one of these. And nobody else can get. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, can't get to them anyway, unless they. But in the off chance that somebody can, I will get out of the way. So I am done.
I think the decision is going to be to deal with this and then probably save the game so we can resume next week. It's,
You have to save up. Yeah, okay.
at the end of it, does that sound?
At the end of a turn.
I'm thinking.
At the end of an
let's-
encounter.
Let's get rid of these guys. Does that make sense?
All right. So.
That was you 2 guys.
Yep.
All right. So they counted as gone this turn. That was caught a little bit of a break. Mike didn't do much
We
damage.
surprised him.
So that leaves us. Potentially, you with a movement of 5 could get there and maybe do a blast.
Okay.
With 1 exhaust
1,
move, if you have any
2,
exhaustion left.
3, 4. I'm counting 5 to here actually.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I think 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't really see the lines too well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so you can do an exhaust move and do a blast in there if you want.
Ah.
If that's what you want to do.
That works for me.
I can't
Be it
reach.
there. Okay.
And what are they defend with? A gray or black?
Gray and brown. Gray and brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, they super special.
They are bad folks.
But you can pick up a lot of dice, so that's fun. Hey, look at that! Yeah, and you got the.
So 1, 2, and then 3. So one will go through.
Two.
You
Two
spent,
will go through.
you spent both your
3 to 1.
you spent both your surges.
Spend 1 to get exhaustion back.
Yeah.
So one of my surges is an extra heart, and then they're not next to a hero, so that's 3 hits on
Ah, I
the thing.
forgot
That
about
one
that. That's 2
per-
more.
So it's
Yeah,
2.
that's a special ability. That's pretty cool. I seriously can't remember if I used this elixir or not. But, okay, so I'm gonna down it and take it off my thing for sure. And take. Oh, we're done, right? It's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Take 3. When I down an elixir, does the surge give me back exhaustion? No. Okay. So just 3 wounds, which I'm not complaining
No.
about. That's okay. That puts me almost at full health. And then 2 moves because I can't do anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm right behind you guys. Where I should be as the tank.
And somebody's going to have to get out of the way, right?
Yep.
So we get 1 person in the front rank that gets to go first.
And then
I'll
dodges.
go twice, and then I'll use an exhaustion to move out of your way.
Okay. That's fine with me. You could potentially kill one of those guys, hopefully. Let's see what happens.
Nope.
Not like
Miss.
that. Let's
So
do
the
it again.
Auto miss.
Not that again, but you get it. That's range.
Definitely in the range. They've got three heroes, so 1, so 2 will go through.
And
Yeah.
did you get 2? Yep, there you go.
Not enough.
Well,
Well, 3 went through, right? 3 went through, right?
You just add the pluses, minuses. It's simple math.
Did I mess up and look at it wrong?
so you got 3 blocking, and you did
3,
Oh, sorry, you're right.
4.
because your special ability.
Yeah.
They're not adjacent to any heroes, so they should cause 1 extra damage.
Yeah, you're right.
Is
two
it
went
good?
through.
2 go through? Still not.
2 go through.
Yeah, that's what I said last time, right?
Yeah.
That's what you did say.
Okay, so why were you saying that? Did I mess it up or?
No, I'm not saying. I don't know.
Okay.
You said you messed it up.
Well, whatever.
Is that your first? Oh,
You questioned her math.
Oh, that's your second. right? Your
Her first, she
Okay.
missed. Remember that big white X on that beautiful blue die that we all love so much?
That's my insurance.
All right, so that was ranged attack person. Marrow Priest, each attack gets equal to the number of defense dice rolled. Well, we're only rolling 1 defense dice. What does he spend them on? Gains movement, function,
So they back away.
from the hero.
When the Marrow
who
Priest
attacked.
gains movement points from Shadow,
That's you.
he,
So
he
if
moves
so,
away.
engage the closest hero. And this is the minion.
Yeah, he's in.
Oh wait a minute.
He's engaged.
He's engaged.
Yeah.
Engage the closest attack. The adjacent hero with a hand. Well, it doesn't matter. You're adjacent. So it's attacking with a blue-yellow on the image.
You get your defense die for the image,
Yep.
which is gray.
It
And I
obliterated
think
it.
the image is going to shatter again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the image is toast.
like some
Okay.
fine china.
If within 2 spaces of hero perform a move action and retreat, it is no longer within 2
So it's not going to
to
do that.
that.
Excellent, because I need a target.
All minions activated. Marrow Priest. Engage the closest hero. What's its movement? 5.
Oh, good. I needed you to come closer.
Well, it certainly did. There's the closest hero. And attack the hero with the highest total health. That's the closest hero, so that's it.
It misses.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Alright, so if you rangy types want to get rid of that guy, I can probably exhaust step and do 2 attacks and hopefully deal some damage to that right guy. I can't reach him without spending 1 of my actions to move. What I'm getting at is if you guys kill him, I can exhaust move and then...
Well, I can't even see him, so that's kind of a moot point.
And I don't have line of sight.
Nobody
to
has
it.
line of sight
Okay.
to him either.
Okay.
However, I do have line of sight to the red guy,
Okay.
so I vote we blast, both of us blast the red guy,
Sounds good to me.
and then wait and see what John's got left. 'Cause
Move and an attack. I mean, that's...
well, yeah, but the red guy might not be dead. It takes 9 hit points,
Ah,
and they've
okay.
got double defense dice. So I'm thinking,
Fair.
they're-
It might take
You
3 of
wanna
us
go
to take him
first?
down. Is what
Yeah,
you're
sure.
saying.
go ahead. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't think we're
I
going to.
duly noted. I didn't realize he had 9 health.
Is it the same defense for the red guy too? Gray.
Yep, gray and brown.
Okay.
Must be
Typically they're-
armor plating under the robes.
They're whatever.
Alrighty.
Ooh,
Ooh,
ouch, man.
Yeah, 4 to 4.
Yep.
So okay.
What's the surges?
+1 each.
Okay. Oh,
Well,
so you're a 4, then spend
Oh
1
wait,
to-
I could do stun. What is stun? Maybe
You
I should-
have to get a point of damage through.
Oh, okay.
So stun negates his first action. But what I'm trying to get at is if you're not going to go through, then you might as well spend a surge to recover an exhaustion.
That's correct.
So you don't have to get points going. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
You
You have to
hit.
hit, which you
You
did.
hit.
You just didn't do any damage.
Oh.
The other thing is, you see that pile of dead hearts that you have over there? Why don't you take your free action and guzzle and get some health back?
Yeah. I'll do that. That's a good idea.
2. 2's better than nothing, no? Mike makes them out of his butt anyway, so it's like, here's a new one.
Well,
And I can just use one of the surges to get the.
Yeah, only one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll do another attack.
Excellent. Oh, that's much better. Well, not much better, but
3 to 1.
Take
So
it.
2 go through.
damage. Bleed, priest of Marrow. Bleed, bleed now.
And you're done.
Bleed.
Yeah.
It's starting to get parched.
Okay. I so want to get rid of this, but that's a total of 6 damage against 2. That's 4. I can't resist the double surge. Gives me 3 plus 3 damage.
He spends the surge to get rid of Doom. Is that what you gotta do?
Yeah,
Wow. Nice sacrifice there, sir.
yeah. That was a lot of
Maybe you'll
that was
get
a lot
one
of
now.
damage.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
Then
5. That's not going to get me anything. So I tell you what,
Surge
one of them's
should
getting
do
that,
it.
and one's
then
getting
we get
that.
Yep, that makes sense. He might not doomed anymore. All right.
And then, who am I adjacent to?
2 people. No, one person.
One for you.
Oh, okay, I'll take it back. Thank you. Okay, so it's me.
It only takes 1 point to kill him.
Okay, so exhaust move here.
Just in case you miss him. Right?
Stranger things have indeed happened, sir.
Yes. Kill that thing. And then throw
Oh,
rocks
brain
at
brown,
the
not
guy.
black.
Thank you.
It's bad enough already.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so 2. This
Oh,
is actually
nice.
quite good.
Really good.
Is he dead?
He only needed 1 point of damage.
Oh, okay, all right.
So you can feel free to spend your surge on something.
Yeah,
If
recovering
you
one of
got
these. And then I think I'll go up there and behave like a target because I got 10 health again.
So
One,
yeah, you have 2
2,
exhaustion left, don't you?
3.
Oh, you're gonna do your
4.
regular move.
I can't. I already used 1 exhaustion to move here, and I
Oh, you
do
only
2.
have 1 left.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Backstab with a gigantic sword and armor.
Oh, we didn't have any effect this time. So I guess you're gonna go first.
Fair. Because hopefully if I can kill him, I can exhaust move here, resolve this, or
That wouldn't be a bad idea. That way we don't have to run in there. We can go
Yep.
over to the door.
okay. So brown and
Except if
gray.
we open the door, of course, you know we're gonna.
Yeah, that's what the only thing I was worried about, but we'll find out what's going on here in a second. Or we can leave it where it is, save, and then. Well, no, I have to. End my turn. That's 1 dead cultist, I think.
I hope so, yeah.
And then spend an exhaust. Move to go over here. So what's the verdict, guys? Use my last action to.
Search.
Yeah, search.
Alright. A recently constructed card? Okay. Discard this target and draw a search card. Alright. What else? I get the
Not the
curse doll. Flip this card over to discard any 1 condition card from yourself or an adjacent hero. Alright. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
You got stuff.
Alright.
All right, so we got rid of that.
Your
So-
turn's done.
Yep.
On the board.
Do we save here? We gotta save at the end of this round.
Let's go set up on the door.
Yep, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm gonna move 4 and rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rest. That's me.
So how do we save the location? We take a picture of this and remember, like it's gonna save the map, but our positions would be the question. If we decide to stop here.
Yeah, we can do it that way. Next, I would say move and rest if you haven't got your full exhaustion. Take a single
You go.
move and rest.
No, you go.
Oh, okay.
Take a single move and rest would be the thing to do. Line up on the door if you can.
3, 4, 5.
Single move and rest, you're done.
1, 2, 3. And rest.
And rest.
Alright, so that gives us, we'll take this picture, because the map is saved by the app, right?
Yes, the map itself is, yes. None of our conditions
Well, I was just thinking we put these in Ziploc bags.
Well, yeah, I brought bags, but
Oh.
but however many wounds you've taken and everything else has to be
Right.
kept separate.
So I'm going to put in the bag, just put however many wounds you actually need to start. Does that make sense?
I brought bags. I think they're in there.
Exhaustion and all that good stuff. So this is literally what goes in my bag right now. All right, guys, if you're looking at home, this is going to be it for tonight. I think we resume next Thursday, 6 o'clock again. The beauty of this app is that literally we can stop right here, save everything. We just got to figure out where we are and leave our conditions. So see you guys next time.